Good day. My name is Sean, and welcome to Dice and Deeds. Our players make up the Uber Tabletop Group, an informal gathering of friends who play tabletop RPGs and the occasional strategy game. We're not professional entertainers. We're hobbyists who just want to experience great stories and share them with others who enjoy the same. Along the way, I try to teach others about gaming and introduce new players to the hobby. We make plenty of mistakes, so there's always more to learn, but we always have fun in the process. This channel is my way of giving a window into that, what happens at the table, the laughs, the drama, and the chaos. In this campaign, we're playing through Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, The Enemy Within, a story steeped in intrigue, suspicion, and the ever-present sense that something is not quite right beneath the surface. Set in a grim, dangerous world, this campaign leans less on heroic certainty and more on survival, investigation, and hard choices. The characters are not larger-than-life heroes. They're ordinary people caught up in events far bigger than they understand, where trust is fragile and the truth is rarely clear. Our current session finds the group at an ancient holy site of Sigmar, where long ago Gal Maraz was first empowered as Sigmar forged the Empire. Now, having recovered the long-lost hammer, the group is attempting to restore its power within the crumbling remains of that same shrine. But they're not alone. Drawn by the weapon's power, a massive horde of beastmen, led by the Minotaur Drexel the Extinction, has descended on the site. What began as a desperate defense alongside pilgrims, soldiers, and a lone dwarf troll slayer has turned into a brutal last stand as those defenders have fallen and the lines have collapsed. As we return to the battle, Frederick, the war priest of Sigmar and wielder of Gal Maraz, stands nearly alone, facing Drexel as the horde closes in. Volker, the flagellant, has fallen at his side. From above, Erdem and Eliathan continue to lend what support they can, while Caden has opened a path into the shrine's depths, though he now fights for his life against the enemy that's pouring around the opening. Heinrich lies unconscious after a failed attempt to reach the northern defenders. Above it all, a rift in the sky reveals the gaze of Zench, watching with cruel delight, his influence twisting fate itself, blunting miracles and aiding the forces that seek to reclaim the hammer. This battle may well decide everything. If the group falls here, this is where their story ends. If they survive, the road leads on towards the final reckoning in Altdorf. With that, let's get started. So, when we last left off, you guys were at the Shrine of Wolfshoggle, trying to figure out how to recharge the hammer, of Gal Maraz. When you were engaged by I would say small army, but really a large army of beastmen, a horde of them attacking the place, apparently seeking the hammer. Several of the group are down. In the south, the pilgrims have all been defeated. The soldiers on the left held for a while and then were taken out. The soldiers in the north held for a while and then were taken out. with the highwaymen helping them, or the road warden, not the highwayman. That's your part-time job.
Yeah.
The road warden diving in and sacrificing himself to try to save the soldiers.
It's the best way to be a road warden.
That's right.
I'll go out and find those darn bandits and rob everybody again.
I will recover the treasure. I couldn't find a thing. We have Erdem and Eliathan on top of the stone statue, while Frederick and Volker were fighting the Minotaur. At this point, Volker is laying on the ground, and the dwarf Caden has just emerged from the cave, calling out, "The way is clear!" attracting the attention of numerous mutants and so forth that are now running towards him. We are midway down on round 13, and I believe, I don't remember the exact timing, but I believe your defensive spell, your prayer, may be expiring soon, if not already. And I think yours was, I know your two other spells had already expired.
Two of the spells once they went off.
You had a new one that took out a bunch of people.
Yeah, and then his is still going on for a long time. I got a lot of success levels on his.
Okay. So, Erdem, we are on your turn. See if you can turn the tide. Currently, we have the wounded priest facing off against the Minotaur, several gores, and several more beastmen running up towards him.
Well, good luck.
And you're working on that teleport spell, right?
No.
Okay.
Teleport the bad guy.
I will do the channel and then cast.
Channel and cast? Okay.
That'd be nice.
So I'm gonna channel. Everything should be working.
Should be at this point. Yes. +5. Feather of lead.
And then I'll cast.
Make the bow really heavy for the elf. You can't lift it.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
60 yards.
yep. I was
Who gets heavy?
overburdened. The idea was I was putting it over here with that group, the over 5 to our north.
Okay, to slow him down?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives them 2 encumbrance conditions.
Okay. Do they get a will save or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. So there's a blast of magic over there, and all of them slow down as their gear becomes heavier.
Which group was that?
That was the 5 that are inside the tower.
Okay.
Okay? So that will take us to Frederick. I don't know if everybody read Discord and everything. We did some digging after the battle. The main difference is there is a small sub-note rule that if you hit a large creature only due to the size bonus, if that's the deciding factor, then your SL bonus, regardless of any other conditions, automatically becomes 0.
Whatever.
Okay? So it's one of the many footnotes that are hidden amongst the rules. That's why it was doing that at the time.
I'm gonna pull a healing drought and take it.
Okay? Give yourself a bit of healing.
And can I stand over? Can I take a 5-foot step and stand over the flagellant?
Sure. I'm fine with that. Okay. And what are we determining as far as the remainder of your prayer? I forget which round you cast.
I think
on.
this is the last turn.
You think it's at this point, or it's gone, or when your next?
I don't remember. We were pretty close to being done with it. So
I can check through the chat in case it still has it, but I don't know if it goes back that far.
I don't see the conditions anymore.
Well,
Why did the creature do?
I'm scrolling up too, looking for it. So
Why did the creature do 13 damage to me with its counter? Did it not affect? Oh no, never mind. I see it. Damage combined. I should still be up. We decided because it wasn't accounting for the +10 for my. It didn't apply the +10 I got for attacking a larger creature. That would have nulled out 1 point, which I had 8 damage. I had 8 HP. It did 8 damage. That 1 point would still allow me to be up at this point. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. There's
So-
a difference of 1 SL. It still hits you, but
It still hits.
Still
I
hits
just
you.
would
It-
survived the wound.
Well, it did on its attack. It did 15 damage. Against Volker, won by 1 SL. Damage netted 13 to your left arm. Adjusting it by 1 SL would have done 12 points to your left arm.
-5 for my toughness. Would have been 7 points. I had 8 points.
Okay, I'm good with that. At which point, no, you cannot move and stand over. Huh?
Yeah.
So,
Which is an
Okay, so I found it. It was 6 days and 21 hours ago.
It doesn't say what round it was. Or if you scroll down slightly, I think it says when we start the next round. It might.
just count turns.
or we just count the amount of Fredericks in between that and our present.
You
time.
could.
Yeah.
I'll let you go through and calculate it. Okay, so you're saying
when you
have
take a potion, are you done? I thought those were bonus action or something like that.
No, it's a major action.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I have a single hit point.
Yep, I put you at 1 hit point.
That's why I never cast spells when I drink.
And the
I
bleed
did
one-
one I'm like, yep,
The
I'm
bleed
done.
wouldn't be there nor the torn muscle because it didn't
I'm
crit.
injured.
Oh, these are all. Oh, fuck. These are all dodges or parries.
Yeah.
I go
That's-
by the bleed. The poison, however, still affects you.
I'm not saying the poison would
6
affect me.
days,
I'm saying
21 hours ago.
Okay.
You
Or
cast.
muscle.
Did you
What
put
okay.
it into the chat?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
poison or
Yeah,
Poison's
it's a
still going to
test.
do a point of damage at the end of the round.
But the problem is
Bolt.
I think right next to you in the chat.
But you're not critically injured as a result. You just collapse,
yeah, I
which is
just-
still better, but
yeah,
doesn't
Uh,
change
that's fine.
the situation
and,
per se.
make an endurance test to remove the poison.
If you
does it give you a
right, if you
a
make
thing
if you
saying
fell
you
unconscious
burn
when
or
poisoned,
anything
you
like
get an
that?
endurance
Yeah,
test
there's
after a number
eventually
of rounds
the chat
equal
was
to your
like around
toughness
9
bonus,
around 10.
or you die.
Thing in the chat, so just look for the nearest one of those.
That doesn't sound right. You
Well, that's the basics if you go unconscious. At the end of each round, you also get an endurance test. So make an endurance test, see if it cleared on the previous round.
Pray. There we go.
Yeah, pray test. Is this it?
okay?
Yeah, the last prey test.
Yeah, there is. I am finding ground
58 versus a 56.
Right.
I just
You
found
have
a round
fortune
marker.
point to reroll or
Which
resilience?
one?
Okay.
That resolves
Round
like,
10.
or the
Okay,
wound
there we
loss
go.
for the turn.
So did that really
Buy
cast
that.
on round?
I'm willing to do that if you want to spend a
Let's scroll
resolve.
back up and see if I can find
I'm
it.
the
He
one
said it's
that's
round
not full
13.
intelligence.
I'm right here.
Round 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe it was around.
After
8.
some adjustments, you're still
I'm
unconscious
almost there.
and
I
poisoned.
agree. I think I might agree.
Not
with you.
taking any.
You're not taking any addition. You can't heal until the conditions are
Prey
gone.
test. Okay.
While
So
you're
yeah, it was on round
unconscious,
8.
you make an
Yeah,
endurance
round 8
test
is when you cast
every
it,
time your
so
toughness
however
bonus
long
goes, or
duration
when your
was.
toughness bonus
6.
goes,
11.
or you die.
You got
You don't make it a roll
Yeah,
every round
yeah.
at this point. Okay, so what's your toughness bonus?
yeah, this one is
Toughness
extra.
bonus of
Yeah.
5.
5. So on round 18 on your turn, you'll make one roll. Successful, you're alive, the poison goes away. Failure, you're dead.
Whoa.
Okay. So he's down on the ground again. He absorbs the hit just barely. He's shaking, and then gives in to the poison and collapses.
Well, this round and one more, and then I have to cast again.
Okay.
But it ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna
Okay.
by then.
So did you want to step over and miss the question?
Yeah. Did you still want to step over to guard him?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll move you back over there. And for everybody's awareness, mechanically, he has 5 rounds unconscious where no other effects affect him, barring other environmental things. And then on round 18 of his turn, he makes a fortitude save. If he's successful, he fought off the poison. He's alive. If not, he's dead. Okay.
Why don't I make an endurance test after every round?
Because you're unconscious now. The endurance check is whether it goes away and does a point. At this point, you're not taking damage. You don't have a chance of dying summarily like bleed.
All of the persistent type damages change rules when you're at 0.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, then you'd die instantly from just a tick of persistent.
Right. Bleed gives you a 10% chance to die in every round, or it may stop. Poison, you just get a blank timer for a couple of rounds until your health level. Okay. So, Frederick, you step over, you take a healing potion, and then I believe we're done. Caden, you see the priest in a bit of trouble with the Minotaur.
No, it's one more sample.
Yeah, he doesn't have the other injury. Because he took that critical from going down. So,
Nice.
small benefit
And he's
there.
also missing.
Now, if he's conscious when the poison triggers, does he get any bonuses or?
If he's conscious with positive hit points, then he takes 1 point every round, and he can make an endurance check every round.
Okay.
But once he's unconscious, he cannot be healed unless the poison's removed.
Which is now.
Unless I give him a healing cone,
Cannot
right?
be healed by any means until he has the poison gone, per the mechanics of poison.
I believe, doesn't the mechanics for poison also say you can heal to remove poison?
Yeah, a heal check will do it.
Yeah, it takes some medicine.
Yeah, medicine, you can do that. You can remove the poison that way.
That makes sense.
I just thought healing droughts were magical effects.
They're alchemical type thing.
I mean, don't still be sorry.
Don't do that. It hurts.
Okay, so you took what, a single move over there?
Single move
Okay.
over there.
Then what?
Anti-poison build.
Who?
No anti-poison build.
I mean, my halfling could heal you.
Fire at
No
the.
problem.
That's right. Just wrap you in that apron. Get that knife out.
Well, I carry all kinds of shit on that net.
Yeah, get that knife out.
I'll bleed the poison out of you.
Everything I invested into that halfling to
I'm
die.
gonna fire against the leader in that first group coming at me.
I did. I bought your apron.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Gonna shoot a bow out.
Admittedly, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure
But I was
you start
counting
and
on
take
the
a shot.
game mechanics and you teaching me
targeted.
everything that you had. So I wanted to learn surgery and all that stuff too.
Well, you shot him in the head.
Poison.
Magical
Yeah,
round.
poison
So-
shot in the head.
Ooh, look at you.
The gore.
I mean, imagine even in this fight, I would love to have
The
that.
first one's the gore. The rest of them are all like.
So,
Yeah,
poisonous rating. Yeah, he is poisoned, but still up. Takes that arrow to the head and keeps moving.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Seems like something I would want to know.
Okay, so that is going to.
The gore. Yeah.
That's going to take us to the critters. Okay, so we will start with these first five. Get very confused why their weapons are suddenly a lot heavier, and struggle to move forward. These guys move over and start climbing. As does this one.
Just playing King of the Hill over there, aren't you?
That's right. Okay. Let's see. This guy. Well, we'll go with these guys. He is going to charge the dwarf with his poison effect now.
Yes.
So he is going to attack you.
I've got the high ground, Anakin.
There is a mechanic for that, I think, according to the book rules. I think. Yeah. Just now, I gotta remember where to find it again.
I can't know. I can't remember if that. I don't
Pretty sure
remember.
it is.
He hit you with a negative
Not
one.
counting
on
on
poison.
it would make sense.
Negative
but
one.
I don't.
Just to confirm.
Where do you find the book again?
Google.
Under Google.
Poison negatives apply to your poison endurance test, right? That seems.
Okay, so
Okay, so he hits you for 7 points in the body,
Poison gives you more
which does
efficient
1 point to you.
and because they're so strong, it's harder to resist.
And then he makes
And I
an
think the
endurance
terminology-
roll.
But yes, all those types of things. It's the same thing with fear for the most part too. In some cases,
He had
Yeah.
well, just straight endurance for him.
Oops, I thought you guys had a.
Toughness.
And I guess
So you guys had a book.
And he failed.
There you
So
go.
he suffered
You
another
can get
point.
the book if
This
you
one?
prefer that.
so
We have physical
was
books if you
poison
want
3
that.
when we
Yeah, that would be. that's
it's still
the
just 1
online-
point. It's just
Poison 3 means you
Remember
need
what
to get
page
3
we were on to
success
find it?
levels to affect
It's
them
gonna
by
be like
poison.
120.
Gotcha.
That's
like
the
a
only thing
rule
is that. So
section.
higher poison rating is actually weaker poison.
understood.
is
Gotcha.
that-
I thought that's what
that
we'd
is-
gone over
where's that
before when I
here?
first shot.
To widen it
Okay.
out.
It will look again.
Okay.
Cool beans.
Half-price?
Rest of them are terrifying.
This?
3 of them head down towards the cave opening.
I don't know. It's not there.
Oh, shit.
This one charges into you.
Can you just use a fortitude to remove a condition?
And
think
this
that'll work.
is a golden skinned one, comes up and punches at you with its hands.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Probably should have
That's
done that.
it.
He is going to hit you by 0.
By 0, and I will attempt to dodge.
Unsuccessfully.
Still can't dodge.
You take 12 points to your right
I'll just
arm,
get the book
which
here.
gives you 6.
That's crazy. Mini flip. No, I don't want to download. That's craziness.
Mini flip is luscious sometimes.
And then this one comes up, which is also one of the golden ones.
Sir.
Running up to you and strikes at you with its fist.
You said 120 something?
It's probably further than that.
Hitting
because I think
A0.
that's talents.
Custom psychology. Here, do you want to find it?
Sure.
Sorry, thank you.
Otherwise, that one you dodge.
I don't know if you've ever seen me search a book. I do this.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen that happen a lot.
And then the big guy against Frederick.
Here's the combat difficulty.
He will swing his axe at you.
Oh, they're all shooting. Yeah, they're all shooting. So there is no bonus to any type of way to target. Prone condition. Nope.
He takes
Just
a
outnumbered.
swipe at you.
With a willpower test?
He hits.
Nice
Sides or
I targeted the wrong
Interesting.
person.
So you can outnumber and get sides and rear bonuses.
I'm going to move Volker out of the way
Holy
temporarily.
shit.
I know you're standing on him.
That's fine.
That's why.
Don't look up, Volker.
So, start
I want to see
pose.
what's
That's
underneath
bad.
this chainmail.
Didn't know they had
So he hits you by 2 on the body.
Did he do his willpower test?
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, good
It's a
question.
Unacceptable.
Probably
He
food delivered.
failed. He stands there momentarily glaring at you, unable to strike. Okay.
Why is he dancing?
The next one here moves up and tries his willpower save, since I now remember it. And he fails. And then this one steps up and tries the willpower.
Will not attack.
Yep, all 3 of them stand there glaring at you. And then another one moves up. And this is a smaller one. He fails. And this one, willpower save, fails.
That spell
I'm going to move him further out so I have some space. As another one moves up. And willpower save. That one actually gets to attack you. So out of 6 of them, only 1 little guy. So he makes an attack using his basic weapon, I guess. And hits by 3.
That's unfortunate.
Compared to all 6 of them hitting him, that's pretty good. And you block it.
Good job.
Run its way directly.
Okay. Soldiers are done, as are the pilgrims. Okay, so we go back to Elf. You see the priest is surrounded by creatures who are all standing there for some reason just looking at
I
him.
say, Erdem, protect me.
Uh-oh.
And I shoot the Minotaur.
Erden pulls out knives.
The elf suddenly trusts the wizard.
The wizard has been
pull knives,
elevated
you
to
said?
deity
You made it
status.
sound like him saying Sigmar
The whisper
protect me,
goes,
but
"Oh,
Erden
I'm
protect
sorry,
me.
you
You
said
made it
you
sound
pulled
like Erden was a
knives?
god.
That's okay. I'm right with that.
You said you pulled knives, or are you going to do something else?
Awesome.
No, I'm shooting the
Oh,
Minotaur.
Oh, the big Minotaur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wizard. It's just like, oh,
Well, that's going to be a hit.
He's gonna pull it back.
I do need to adjust his hit points real quick. for
Road's
consideration.
It's just like, and it ends with locations in the head.
That'd be a fun character.
Wouldn't it? Like just like monk slash
Okay. You hit him
super fast.
I mean, you could
for 24 points to the head. Good shot. He takes 17.
For that regeneration.
Yes.
But remember, the poor dude's standing there just getting the shit beat out of him. He's the bigger threat. You have mauled this dude.
I've only shot him twice now, but the first shot was 25. The second
He
shot
has,
was...
I
he has
know.
a couple of arrows deep in his head at this point.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This motherfucker's like, nah, I'm
so the arrows
good.
to that sword.
I shot him in the
Well,
arm.
the first one was a critical to the eye. Just very first shot.
Should have come out the other one.
It wasn't really a critical.
No, you need to curve the arrow so
scratched,
it's
it
out the
scratched
other
like
eye.
an eyelid or
But
whatever.
what I mean is it was a critical roll.
Yeah, it was a critical roll. I agree.
So, like, when
Okay, anything else you want to do?
You can't move or anything, otherwise I would have taken a penalty.
Okay, Heinrich is down. Volker is down.
I'm gonna use a resolve point, I believe it is, to negate the poison.
Did we discuss that you can move after
Okay,
a
so
shot?
that counts
not
as a
take
for
a
one
penalty?
round, or is that the permanent?
It removes the permanent condition.
Resolve, remove 1 condition. If you remove the prone condition, you gain 1 wound and surge your feet. It's a resolve thing, similar to
Okay,
how you can
okay.
remove bleed.
Well, wait,
and stuff.
does that mean I could use a resolve?
Sure.
If you're actively bleeding.
Oh, well
Are
then
you
no.
are you unconscious?
I used the fate to go unconscious. So
Right,
I-
you were out of the fight.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I'll come over.
yeah, so your inner resolve pushes out the poison.
Nice.
Okay, but at least you're not going to die directly. Erdem.
Until Silvire.
You're shooting the wrong person, man.
Sorry.
I'll put it on the ground again.
Did you just see me looking at it?
Just stomp you one more
Yeah.
time. That's all.
He can't cancel out a spell that emanates from you.
Yeah, I can, because he told me that I don't feel Sigmar's.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's already done.
What
prayers.
was the rate? What was the rate of them
Prayer,
climbing up again?
we've had this discussion, though. Prayers and miracles are from different sources.
Right.
I know.
Prayers
That's
are
what I'm
prayers are self-generated. Miracles come from the deities. Their rate of climbing, they without being slowed down, they'll be on you in 3 rounds. They've done 1 so far.
Okay. I'll slow them down.
Straight line, right?
I'll do the channel and cast thingy.
Okay, gonna try to make them heavy too.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does that spell
You've been
last?
using that spell for so long.
Just kill him.
I can't. I don't have the DPS. I gave you my DPS spell, man.
I
This
was
is-
so
this is-
glad that you got rid of your fire mage.
Well, yes.
This is not the Erdem I remember.
We're all sitting here going,
I don't know. I think he still has the highest kill count. He does.
No, he hasn't killed a single person.
Fine.
He has.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, he killed
16.
well, there were
Go
7.
around.
I didn't think your
No.
The second blast, you got a lot of them.
I didn't think your suffocation killed any of them.
The
Yeah.
first pass, no. Then they recovered and he got a bunch of them again.
And then I did a second pass.
He got like 10 of them in 1 blast.
oh, nice.
Which I appreciate.
We've
And
been
that's
talking
it,
about
by
that going,
And that does kill.
fucking ridiculous that your spell didn't kill anybody.
They all get one breath.
Well, it nullified him for
it's-
6 rounds.
Its
which made a
main
big
benefit
difference.
is you can't do anything for 6 rounds.
It's also a single point
And-
turn. It's not it's bonus.
Fine.
And they only survived because they were beastmen.
Yeah.
Just do a channel for a spell.
Like, dude,
Okay, do a channel.
gotta move.
Kill them all!
Don't slow 'em
Come
down.
on.
Got a +3. What are you going to channel?
I was channeling the
Sure.
statue one.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
That's
Who are you going
okay.
to target with it?
I can't cast it this turn.
Oh, okay. That has to be next turn.
Probably a couple turns after that.
Oh, is that slow?
It's a
It's-
12
yeah.
CN.
It's one of his
Oh,
most
okay. Well,
difficult
you can
spells.
try. Maybe
You
get
can
9.
do it.
I sure hope you're going to cast it before then.
Just
No,
let's
it
go
will
get
cast
Takes
these.
a
for
while.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, what the hell?
You got 10 seconds before they get to you.
Yeah.
He's like old.
Frederick, this is your last round.
I gotta let them
We
get a
said
little
this.
close.
This is the end of turn 6, or this
Hold
is
up
the
the
end
dramatic
of turn 5?
ending.
I think you said this is the end of turn 5.
This would be the end of turn 5.
Okay, so next round on your turn.
Think
Go
about it, if I let them get
Right.
up here, then we have metal
But this is
statues
now
we can
my
drop
turn.
on our
Yep.
enemies.
Yeah, that's nice.
Why just
Only if they come up that side.
Well, yeah, you're on that side, so obviously.
Just, I'm going to use a fate point, and so explain to me again fate points, please.
Fate points let you absorb a hit or bypass a hit because fate steps in. If you want to pick a dice, that's a resilience or a resolve.
Can I
Oh,
use a
you're right,
fate
results.
point to make something happen?
You can make that hit miss you type stuff.
Per game mechanics now.
No. That's functionally what the resilience and resolve let you cause other effects versus avoid effects yourself.
I'm going to use whatever fucking point I have to use
Okay.
to hit his sword hilt in his chest with Galmaraz.
Okay. And do you have what's the other one? What's the permanent one?
I have no resilience.
You have no resilience. Do you have a resolve?
I do have 2 resolve.
And a resolve you can pick a number with.
No. That's the
resilience. Okay.
Yeah, fortune.
I have 1 fortune, 2 fate, 2 resolve, 0 resilience.
Okay. So fate would let you re-roll to hit it.
Fortune would make you reroll.
Sorry, fortune. Which would help you. You can, if you want to call a shot specifically for the thing for it, then we'll give you a penalty of
He's actually straight out of the book.
what? Call a shot?
Yep, there's a cold shot
Yes,
that I
-1.
ignore. I think it's a minus 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So, give me, if you succeed by at least 2
And that'd be
SLs,
next.
then you hit the sword. If you don't, you can still hit him because it's a big target.
Because of the bonuses and stuff.
So you're saying that he's going to do a cold shot, but only in the nature of that if he hits by more than 2 SLs, he's actually hit the sword. Regardless,
so-
he's hit him.
Assuming he's a successful one, he still hits the creature because he's big. I'm open to that.
So
If
I
you-
roll first and then decide if I want to use the fortune or whatever to.
If you want to use the fortune, you can re-roll your attack. Yes,
You can also use a fortune to increase your success level by 1.
if you have at least a success.
And it's the resilience that lets me pick the number.
Correct.
Fuck.
Unfortunate.
Right. The resilients are the ones that tend to go fastest because they're so useful.
I'll
Okay.
re-roll that.
So an 86, yeah, that's not going to be a great roll unless he rolls terrible.
I've never had a resilience for this good.
Juju. Turn down.
Juju.
Those.
Juju.
Perfect.
Yay! The Juju
Plus
works!
6 is a pretty good one. Okay,
You're welcome.
so
Drive it home, baby.
I will attempt to parry
Oh, crazy.
You hit, he glances
for
through his skull.
a +4,
Which is 2 success levels.
which leaves you with one success level because he has a longer weapon.
Yep.
Okay, so this is where you could use a fortune point to add 1 SL to bring it back to 2.
Okay.
You just use your only fortune point.
It doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna get wiped anyways. What does it fucking matter?
And the fortunes aren't permanent anyway.
So
Well, the permit for him is he has no resilience.
Fate.
They're based on fate.
Fate brings back
Oh,
the fortune,
okay.
and he has at
I
least
have no
1 fate.
I can use
Words are
a.
tied together. Our words are tied together.
F's and R's.
Yes.
So I use a fate point now.
You use a fortune point.
I used my fortune to re-roll. So
Oh, did you have a second fortune?
no. So
Okay, I'm open to if you want to use the fate point as and downgrade it. I guess I'm open to that.
yeah.
Yeah, make it.
Okay.
So let me.
Did you
Take
make
one
your
off.
poison test last round? You're not poisoned, never
I'm
mind.
not poisoned.
So yes, he did.
Yeah. Okay. So you add an extra level that puts it at +2. So you're going to do 16 points to him. Minus his defense is going to be 9 plus the sword. You slam Galmaraz into the hammer or into the sword, jamming it further into his chest. You see the blade poke out the far side on the back of it. As soon as it hits the air, it bursts into flame and continues to burn. The Minotaur staggers for a moment, steps back, and then crumples from the force of the blow.
Hey!
Look what I did! Oh,
Okay.
Must have gone through his heart.
Tiny.
And he had one.
Or it burst
Yeah,
in
you
flame
broke it
inside his
loose.
stomach.
Yeah. Or he's suddenly on fire.
he's just opening a bottle of Tums. Just a minute.
Okay.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah. Well, see, I have some right over there.
Okay. And then we go on to Caden, who is now surrounded.
Morale.
That's not so
I
rowdy.
am also getting surrounded.
Yeah.
All right.
Great, I killed the bad guy, and
You
the
still got your
40
blessing.
dudes around me beat the shit out of me.
You still got your blessing.
Morale?
For one more
Caden?
turn.
No, for the beast.
I think Caden's morale's already failed.
No, the beastman.
Well, they haven't acted yet.
Yeah.
You have to wait.
If they have anything like that, it's going to be when they act.
So let's see. So then. So is there a negative when you're like right against people doing a distance shot?
You can't shoot.
Oh, yeah, you can't shoot.
Can I throw a throwing axe?
No.
Somebody did.
Only thing that you can do is a pistol
yeah.
or a pistol hand crossbow.
No, you
Yeah,
got your
yeah.
roll.
You get
Just take
a hand weapon or a pistol weapon. You
No,
can fire
for sure.
into melee. You're not going to be able to reload it.
I got lectured
tried
for
to-
10 minutes. And
Don't have a pistol.
He tried to grab the sword hilt, and
He didn't. He changed
You
it.
chose
oh, he
not
changed
to.
it. Okay,
Because we were going through the mechanics.
yeah.
Because apparently grappling a large creature is impossible.
I mean, it's
It
not
is.
it's not impossible, but I bet it's not fucking easy.
So
Grabbing is outright impossible.
Oh, is it in the rules impossible?
Well,
That's lame.
Grabbing the creature, I don't think is impossible. Influencing the large creature with that grapple is what's impossible.
Correct.
You can sure shoving a large creature with that grapple going.
It's history at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Let's see. What do I got left?
He did say while we were all arguing against him that, hey, you can try it. We can see what the results will be.
Yeah.
He did say that.
And I especially made a point of going through the mechanics so you know your odds.
So I'm going to use my Relentless
Okay.
to avoid. I can still withdraw.
Yes.
But it only counts for one of the three. So I'm going to go with.
Did you nullify 2 of them?
Because I know I only one. So there's 2 that are going to attack.
Correct.
As long as I move from their space.
Correct.
So if I use that still doesn't allow me to fight.
Shoot. Yeah. The only way you can shoot.
As long as someone's next to me, I can't shoot anybody else anywhere else.
Correct. And you can't disengage without them getting an attack.
Gotcha. Alright, I will, in my free hand, because the bow's in the other one,
Okay.
I'm going to
Not a
pull
weapon
out
and attack.
my actual hand weapon, which
Okay.
I'm probably terrible with, but...
Well, now's the chance for you to demonstrate your expertise in hand-to-hand.
Exactly. It was that easy.
Every ranged
This whole-
bowman needs to eventually do that.
This whole time, really, it was just... I mean, really,
I am not Jen.
it turned out that I was really good.
Andy definitely is not.
I probably got a target.
Of course, it made a big difference being in Rick's campaign.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack
Everybody
that,
was a god.
that gore that I already hit, and
Okay.
combat. Let's go for it.
Did you ever have to do an SF-86? The security clearance? Paperwork?
Okay, not a great hit.
Not
He
here.
attempts to dodge.
Psych profile
No, not
didn't allow
dodge. He attempts
really?
to parry.
Traitor.
No, they said I
And
had.
succeeds.
Yeah, well, that's
I was too
horrible.
apt
Okay.
to follow orders.
So we go to their turn.
To get a security clearance?
Okay.
You had to have some immoral
So, let's
sense to
start
yourself. You
with
had to have
these
some
guys.
ability to be.
This
Like-
one.
But literally, when I took my psych eval, they're like, they have ratings of
Okay.
all this, like 13 or whatever it is, different gauges, and I rated so far off the scale
Okay.
with like truth telling and honesty and following orders and following rules and all this stuff. They were like, nope, because I was one of
Okay.
those people that they'd be like, here's your order, kill this child. I'd be
No.
like, no, I'd be like, you ordered me, and they're like, nope, we can't have you do this.
Okay.
That's so funny. That must be an Army thing, because in the Air Force, they're like, you look trustable. Here's a TS clearance. Like, all right.
I went through, it was a 6-hour psych eval, and then you had to take some sort of a,
Was this for a particular job?
I don't
were you
remember,
going to the Intel or something
it
like
was,
that?
it was for Defense Language Institute. I was going to
Oh, you're in
DLI.
DSI?
Yeah, I
Or
was
DLI
going,
or whatever it is.
I was going there,
Okay.
and they made
Oh,
it.
good.
The
all
bleeding
this
one.
That was my
takes
first
strike
time.
at you, Andy.
It's because I had to take all this
Okay,
testing.
back to
because my
that.
ISPAT was so
Let's
high.
go.
Poison one yet?
It's little
Okay.
Desert Storm. We need people that can.
Okay, what's the bonus for
Farsi.
3-on-1?
Don't
60.
catch
I
it.
heard that's
60 for 3?
40.
But they were like, no, we can't take you because your psyche eval. was
Thanks
low.
for saying that, because I...
Like day one, you show up and they just speak to you in Farsi.
Okay, hit you by
And
negative
you
2.
don't ever hear English again.
Oh, I have
And you
I have
have
a
to
weapon now.
follow your
You do have a weapon
own
now.
very,
My
very
dodge is
quickly,
probably
like
better
6
than my...
weeks. You basically have to learn passable
The
Farsi.
dwarf can dodge.
Actually,
6 weeks.
he's been dodging.
Pretty
Yeah,
close.
I've been dodging.
Nice,
My
but
actually, yeah, my hand weapon actually is a little bit higher, so
Okay, and
It's
weapon.
not that far away.
we will parry.
California is the deal, and it's
We will not
really close.
parry.
Fail. You take
She didn't take
2 points to your right arm.
Okay.
Like 4 so back then I was
This
such
one.
a shy kid. I was like, I don't know what to do.
The one to the southeast, they think they still have an advantage on you, so
I'll
they're
go
going to
back.
continue striking you.
Okay.
He punches you with his fist for a
I don't
bonus.
I don't like getting punched.
Wow.
Oh, it's one of the bone
Hits
guys.
you by
Oh.
7.
Oh my.
That one's going to hurt.
Oh, he's outnumbered. Oh my god.
31.
Yeah, he doesn't get the benefit of my fucking prayer.
Okay, so that's going to do
I'm gonna-
22 to your right arm.
I'm gonna go ahead and. That's a terrible roll.
That's
Probably could
you can, use a
reroll.
you can use a fortune to reroll.
Yeah.
You can use a fate to avoid the hit, or a fate to knock yourself out.
I will. Or I could use a dark deal.
Or you can use them
Oh god, there's literal chaos god looking down on us.
Just wait.
use a
I'll
fortune,
take a
and
dark
then
deal
you
and you
use
turn into a
fortune and then dark
giant
deal.
wildebeest.
We'll go with fortune first.
I got them.
So that drops you to 18.
Instant
I don't know after
delivery.
armor if that'll keep you up or
Instant
not.
delivery, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, I bet it won't.
Oh,
I think you're absorbing like 7 points.
Throws the meteor at
Yeah.
instead.
I'll take it.
No.
So 11.
I was a
I don't know
GM.
if you have
no.
that much.
Nope,
I would make
Okay.
you
So you can take a dark deal and try to roll better.
A fucking chaos spawn.
How many times have you been hit already?
What happens when
Ah,
A couple for small
Yeah,
ones.
couple small. Oh, let's go with a dark deal. Haven't had one yet.
Okay. There you
Hey.
go. +2. That drops you to. That'll keep you alive.
Yeah.
So you only take 9.
Hey.
You got 1 point.
9.
Okay. So I assume it added. Yeah, it added. You got lots of corruption to go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't used to it. I happened to look down at the corruption. I'm like, why haven't I been dark dealing all day?
Right. This one moves away if you want to make an attack.
Oh, I do.
Chop them up.
Oh, shoot. Target. Probably knows
I
my
pulled
target.
up the fleeing things because I thought he was going to flee.
Okay.
So it's an unopposed +20.
Okay.
Big cook. Almost as quick as his cook.
Hey, you did something.
5 points to him
Good job.
as he retreats from the fight.
16
Okay.
grams.
The ones over here,
And it's kosher.
fine.
Yeah, because they don't see the management.
Okay. The ones over here in the center of the tower slowly stagger their way towards the archway and see the dead general, while the other ones start retreating. Are you going to take a strike at one of them?
Yeah, I'll
Pick one.
smack. Why is the one guy got the chaos star around him?
Because he technically is the initiative.
So
As far as the group initiative, they're all going at the same time.
is any of them standing? Oh, I'm standing over top of him, right?
Correct.
I'll
The one with the chaos star actually is wounded, as is the one to your southeast.
I'll hit the one with the chaos star then.
Okay.
Potentially.
They're all fleeing at this point, so it's an unopposed attack, but you only get against one of them.
Plus 20 unopposed.
Hit the lever.
But
That's why I said +20 unopposed.
okay. Not a problem. Whopping 21 points takes that guy out as he attempts to flee. The other ones get off.
I just flip him.
Okay. Somewhere you smell barbecue as the creature down on the Minotaur laying on the ground is starting to smolder and burn. Okay. These guys disappear into the cave.
Were those beastmen?
Yes, mutants. You can hear faint screams coming from the cave.
From the
Leviathan.
basement.
You got one more round until the
I train those.
guys are up at the top of the tower.
I'm so glad.
I'll assume that Eliathan's doing what I... Not Eliathan, I heard him.
Earn them. Like you talking to yourself now?
I'm going to assume I am doing what I want him to do.
I said protect us. I am. Shut up.
You struck the beastman, right?
The one that's poison there is a
Oh,
gore.
I need to make a roll for him.
Let's see. Hit the beast.
I need to make a roll for him, and yeah. He takes a point of damage and goes down.
26, Elf.
That's all the ones
Team
you
Matt only plays characters that can't count.
That's all the
Literally
ones
trying to
you
get-
lean Megalith, but you both.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack this, the one I have marked.
Which one's that?
The other one facing him.
Facing Andy?
Yep.
Okay.
Trusting Erdem.
Yeah. He takes 14 points. That's going to take him out. Arrow flies down from the wolf head, saving you.
So the Rambo one.
Okay, Heinrich is down. Volker is down. Erdem.
So is it the case when they do move again, they're at the top, but then they're dead at the top, right?
They will move again. They'll be at the top with you and able to attack if they have hand weapon, if they have like fists. and so forth.
Oh, okay.
They have
I was on the interpretation. I'd be at the top, and then they're done. So
yeah, it's just a
probably
movement
wouldn't
for
have-
them.
I probably wouldn't have done what I was doing then.
These
Okay.
5 guys between
But gripper.
are they on the ground?
I guess.
Yeah, they have weapons, so they're not going to be able to attack anybody.
They're slow.
You'll get one more round, but they'll be on top of you. Yeah, the 5 there are slow. They're extra encumbrance.
Those are the ones that he encumbered. Okay.
Yeah.
Baywatch run.
By the way, I guess I have a interaction still, correct? I could draw a weapon.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna draw my.
Or are you not?
I wrote the seal on the sword.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god! He's using a sword!
You're going to hold it with the right side.
No, actually, I'm gonna shoot first. I wouldn't have done that.
He loads it in his bow.
Well, you did shoot
I'm
first.
just gonna leave it alone.
I'm gonna shoot again because we're gonna get up top. They'll get to me.
They'll get to you. Then you won't be able to shoot.
All right, I'll have my sword out.
Okay.
This is so silly.
Throw your crossbow down. Throw your bow down.
No, hell no.
Yelling.
Fine, I guess I'll try to cast the spell.
How dare you make me draw a sword?
You going to try to cast it?
Yeah, I'll just go to cast it.
Okay, you got a +3.
You renounced your
You can do it. You're a master wizard.
All the power.
Not that good.
I'll reroll that.
Okay. That was an 8.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I'm rerolling it.
Go for the 88.
And then I'll Dark Deal.
Okay.
I thought you had resilience left or whatever that is.
Fortunes. You can only spend 1 per roll.
No, I meant the ones that you get to pick a number.
Well, the dark deal worked.
Nope. No, it didn't. Did not.
Oh, just failed by 1.
Now you can do a resilience.
I can do a fortune, yeah, to
Fortune.
improve it by 1.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So it just barely
Like,
works.
burn it all.
It got 6 fortunes.
So,
Okay. So what does that do? That's
they
6 yards.
Statue spell against the one.
They just fall off.
Okay. So
Probably, yeah.
you can get the 2 in the north or the 2 in the south
Maybe not.
because it's a 6-yard radius.
Well, I know which two I would use if I were down here.
That's 3 yards.
Yeah, they have to have
And 6 yards. 2-yard squares
It says on the box thing it's 3 yards.
on the spell.
Not what you just drew.
Oh, that's a 3-yard radius. That's why it's marking 3 yards.
It's about cramping my wrist.
So without being able to expand the radius, you can only get 2 of them.
Oh.
6 yard AoE means it's 6 yards from the center outwards.
I like one of those
That's what we've always been doing.
experiments where
I'm
they-
clicking on
they
their
put,
button, 6 yards. gives me
banana
that
on the
area
other
to
side
that.
of the bars.
Yeah, I've got it too right
6
now.
yards.
It's just enough to let the
6-yard
monkey
game
get
is
his
6
hand
yard
through,
diameter.
and it won't let
How do I get rid of this off my?
So it just
I
makes
get all
trying to get the.
I got all of it with that same exact thing right here.
I just clicked on the template and placed it there.
Yeah, I got all of them too.
You click place.
Yeah.
You place an actual template.
Yes, I placed the actual template from the spell.
And all I did was move. As you move your cursor around,
Yeah.
it changes.
What I'm saying is, when I click in the chat, where
Uh-huh.
the 6-yard thing is,
I did.
it doesn't give me the option of putting it on a spine of a square.
That's odd.
Yeah,
I can move it around, but it won't let me move it.
Mine,
I
mine
pulled it.
changes. If you look at it, it goes to this, and if I move it down 1,
Huh?
oh, I see what you mean. But it's
See,
I can still get all of them. Oh, that's not fine.
It's drawing the line where it is, but the
Uh-huh.
area of effect is different. Okay. Now, is it the same thing? I'm not really worried about it.
That's interesting how it does that. I mean, I love these things, but that's really interesting how it's doing that.
It's because it's drawing the line of effect, and if you have 50% of the square, then you have an effect, which is a way to sort of game the system based on location.
Okay, I'm like, how do I get rid of this?
So, okay, so all 3 of them are then just automatically turn to metal.
I'll put the spell back on that.
Then push their statues off.
Well, I was going to say, I'd hope they just fall. They no longer have dexterity. They just got.
Yeah, sure, but they're still just.
Well, that would imply momentum too, though. If they're climbing and they're holding on to something and they turn to metal, then they're just statues on the side of the rock.
Just make it look really cool.
The issue is can the rock hold the weight?
I wouldn't be concerned with that.
PowerPoint.
Massive metal casing.
It's 6 points base. I ignore their toughness, and because my lore, I do extra damage
Yeah.
if they're wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
And then they suffocate for 6
Okay.
rounds.
So you cast your spell, and you got 3 statues there on the wall.
Didn't know it did 6
Such a
points.
sculptor. I love it.
Frederick, down.
Base off your
Gated.
I'm gonna charge this guy and hit him.
Okay.
Whack them. Would this be unopposed, or are they still ready to fight?
They're absolutely ready to fight if they get charged.
How many rounds have we been fighting?
15. And at this point, your holy prayer is gone.
That wasn't a charge, I don't think.
Oh,
So
was I supposed
Your
to add?
spell
Yeah.
has a timer on it. It will go. The effect will go away
Test.
automatically. The timer goes off.
What
It
is
should have.
charging give you?
it's fine. It would give you a plus.
I know it was several
it would
rounds
give
into
you
the combat because
one
I had to teleport
10
up that
bonus
channel
to
for
your
2
skill
rounds and cast it on him. So
Effectively, you got a 3 then.
Okay.
You got
Oh, my spell ended too?
no, your spell's
got a
fine.
critical one.
Oh, nice.
He attempts to parry.
It probably will be ending here in a couple rounds, but
Gets
It had
only
a 12
1, so
round
you're going to do
timer on it.
18 points to his right arm. 18 points is enough to take him out.
Wallop.
Gated.
All right, I'm going to drink a healing potion. Because what the heck? Getting hit,
What are those?
right?
I have a question. I have to be honest. He got a critical back on his parry, right?
He did.
Yes, he did. Sorry, I missed that.
What?
At which point you would take a critical or sacrifice a point of armor on your right arm.
I'll take the armor.
Okay.
Then I'll do a full move
Okay.
because I can. That's just a major action is taking the potion and then.
Yep.
And I'm headed.
Is the
Towards
software going to keep track of that?
The
If
armor.
you-
If you right click your armor, on the right arm
Goes down.
It'll reduce it by 1 point.
So not to be a dick to Thad.
What?
I just want to remind you because it might have left your thought because you might have your map zoomed way in to just see you. But you know they went into the cave where you got to recharge, and there were peasants in there too, and they're slaughtering peasants.
Oh. No, I didn't realize that.
It was far a bit away. You had other distractions, like guys all around you.
Dude catching on fire.
But I was facing that direction. I would have seen potentially it happen.
Sure.
We can't
let's-
see him slaughter him, but you knew they were. You
Put him back on there and let me rewind that because that is not in character. I wouldn't have let the peasants get slaughtered.
I agree, but
I don't know if I can put him back, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gave you that.
Yeah, let me put myself back.
oh, it did.
I did. I just copied one.
nice.
Okay, so instead, is where number 3's at the entrance?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll move my. That is not it. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6. God fucking damn it! Why is that?
It's red because it's including all your prior.
You can move 32 yards.
Is that what it is up to? Okay.
34.
No, I only have a 3 movement. No.
So it's
It's 3 squares.
She moved
3
six
squares
squares.
twice, which
1,
is 6 squares.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you
All right.
there you go.
And we're headed over there.
Okay. Caden? You said you
Yep,
moved.
I
and then
moved.
left.
I moved it. I took the
Okay.
potion over.
Okay.
Just so you know, the entrance is right here.
Yeah, you got moved way out of position.
I'll put a mark out there.
Okay.
For him.
What was there?
Thank
He's-
you, Matt, for reminding me.
He's going over to just beat up
Or
a corpse.
George, whoever.
I just thought it was odd. I was like, that, you
Pull it
wouldn't
out
do
now.
that. So I was like, well, why would you have done that? Because you forgot or didn't know or something.
That's where I
So-
wait out, just look over.
Now the beast would take the opportunity. They slowly walked up to William and then execute him.
And William goes, I wasn't dead, psych. Oh, sorry. Not this. You see what? Did your dad show you what I said? The retractable.
Oh, yeah,
arm
yeah.
now.
Check this shit out.
They're still heavy, dang it.
Oh, wrong idea.
Are they climbing?
Yes.
I like it.
That's great.
What?
Did he go for the rope?
Yeah, we'll say this one's up the road.
Other than that, it's just a flail.
That makes D&D just
You guys are otherwise
ridiculous
out.
these days.
Unfortunately, I'm poor,
okay.
so I am poor and I'm stupid, so I can't design something like that.
Leviathan.
I'll leave the statues alone and
Okay.
I'll shoot the one that's on the rope.
Okay.
What the heck?
And you're both
Draw another area of effect.
Sorry. It
How do I
happens
get rid of it?
sometimes.
Sometimes your bow just does that.
How do I get rid of it?
It's your
Okay.
convocation.
Just talking to the king.
It's actually really helpful in some games to have the
Oh,
template.
it's on. It's
Yeah.
on. Guy cleared it.
All right.
So you're going to get the.
Right now, it looks like I'm targeting both of us.
You are correct.
Because you just placed them natively.
Okay.
So target. Okay, you're gonna move there.
Target
Target
him.
one of them.
And fire.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're going for this one. Actually, that's the one with on the rope.
Oh, there's 4 of them there.
There are.
There should have only been 5 total. 2 of them are over here.
I think one of them was overlapping.
Well, there was 5 from the very start. There's always been 5. Like even when they were up here, there was only 5.
No, I didn't kill one of the 6 ones. There were 6 ones that when they got me down.
One of them being sneaky.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Well, you only do 24 points to him. So whichever one that was.
On the rope.
Okay, so that one is now gone. Okay. Heinrich is down. Volker's down. Erdem.
I didn't kill all of them, Elf. I'm getting tired of this. Too many spells to one day.
He's used to like one a week.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to constitute like a whole month
I
of
feel like
college.
at night he's like a hand model. Like there's just he's got 2 hirelings. He just.
New role playing goal right there.
He's got the little like lotion gloves.
Yes.
I'm good.
You're
What?
so good. You just
Middle
gotta
of the
wait.
night,
Yeah,
there's an
just go
attack.
wait.
He comes
Okay.
out, he's like, "What?"
Frederick.
He's gonna blame him for this.
So on the map, if you see, I have a circle. That's
Yes.
the cave opening.
Okay. Okay. That is you, not me. 1.
You should be
It
able
should
to
be my
just
turn
move,
now.
and it'll go green, yellow, and where it turns red, you can't go.
You're going to the wrong circle.
But you're going over here.
Over here.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay. Fuck. Well, I wouldn't have run straight the fuck up then. All right. Whatever.
That was the smoothest path down the hill.
Right.
There you go.
Okay. Gaiden?
I look at him. Where the hell are you going?
He's been hit on the head a few times.
He's doing the same thing I would have done. Is assumed you couldn't go over the rocks.
Right. I'm gonna.
That's why I went the way I did.
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna assume that those well-trained peasants that I left in.
He's going
You
with
did
the
it.
wind.
Fine.
You
The
showed
screams?
Them, you showed them the examples.
The screams were the death blows to the beastmen with the holy water. It's in there.
You left 3 peasants.
Yeah, I did.
You'll come back to 6 chaos people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that is 2 rounds of climbing.
It should still need 4 more rounds. Yeah, 4 more rounds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Start yet, because they're slow. Yeah.
Slow, bro.
Elf.
Well, I don't like how close
the
this one
wizard
is.
isn't even casting at this point.
He's down.
I don't know how many more
sweat.
arrows
He's like,
you have. But...
So that's why I asked you how many rounds it was.
Okay, we are on 17.
All right.
It should subtract your arrows in your.
It is.
He's running out of arrows.
Well, the problem is I'm running out of what's in my quiver.
Okay.
The rest are in my backpack, packed away.
Well, that'll
So-
only take a round or 2.
We're in round 17,
Mm-hmm.
so you would see I have 2 arrows left.
Okay.
My quiver.
That's enough to take a
Yeah,
round.
you got a sword.
If this is 17,
no,
I
he
have
does
3
the
left.
Legolas thing.
Okay,
He just
that's
stabs
just
him in the face
enough.
first.
Uh-huh.
So which one did you shoot?
I targeted him, did it not? It targeted him, this right
Targeted.
here. Yeah, he's the
One
closest
mil?
one to me. Yeah.
Middle one? Okay. Shot him in the left arm. He tumbles dead. Heinrich, Volker, Erdem.
I'm good.
Okay. Frederick. He's gonna get to that last arrow. He's gonna wait for the last moment and then he's gonna fumble it.
What I do with my
I go
first shot
charging into
with
the entrance.
Okay, you
Dual
dive into
master.
the entrance.
practice game,
Gabe and I
I
assume
fumbled
you
my
go in
spell.
as well?
Yep.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so you're slightly ahead of Frederick, unless you specifically want to let him keep.
No, I want him in front.
Okay, so going inside, The beastmen have been in there for effectively 2 full rounds. This will be the 3rd round as you go in there. And
As I ran, would it be okay if I put away my hand weapon?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let me find.
I just want to point out I did 49 points of damage to the Minotaur. What did you do?
He didn't have any damage.
It only
How
took
much
one
I
now.
had?
You
You
talking about
technically
healing
it's only,
Sure, but
technically it's only counts as a half a
I
point.
forgot about the very first arrow I shot him with. That was another 13. So hey, 62 points of damage.
from a
And that-
distance.
You
I also
only technically
recall
get
you're the
half
one
a
who
point.
started the fight.
Yeah.
Sean, you didn't need
You
your mind.
activated his healing.
Okay.
That's what you did.
So 3 gores versus 3 pilgrims.
Only triggers on arrow attack.
Pilgrims with
Okay.
water on their weapons.
You're right. So yeah, you get in there. You see, as you guys come into the cave entrance, you see 3 gores standing around the pool. One of them is just finishing off one of the pilgrims. The other 2 are laying there dead in the room. As soon as you step into the tunnel, there's a flash of firelight from the other room, from
Okay.
inside the room, like a candle is lit. Okay. But yeah, they have finished off the pilgrims fairly quickly. Okay, so that is going to take us to the elf. I am going to arrange these 3 just because we don't really have a map for those guys. You guys are moving into the cave and it's more abstract than anything else.
That's fine.
You guys are roughly ish here,
That hurt.
however you want to do it. Okay, so you're going to shoot one?
I shot the south one.
Okay. He is going to fail terribly.
Dang.
30 fucking
Can't-
points?
Can't be
It's
right.
his spell. His spell is adding like 10 points of damage to every shot.
Sure.
Or some crazy, some crazy crap like that.
That's it.
Okay,
They
whatever
give
it
it
was.
magical and manageable and unbreakable. Yeah.
Okay.
I would have done it to his bow,
Borgar.
except he had a
Heard
magic.
him.
I love how magic is more powerful.
You see him pull out the last arrow.
Okay. Well, it's got just enough.
I have 2. No, I have 2 in because this is round 18, right? I have 20 arrows.
Next round will be 19.
Okay, I might be pulling my 19th arrow next round.
Which goes, summon arrows, pulls all the arrows back, just sets them in his quiver.
Pulls the arrow out of his hand.
Yeah.
I'm
You don't
more worried
get to
about
use that.
this is round 3, right? Since you cast your spell, those things are going to come out of their, and I don't have arrows at that point.
Okay. Okay.
I do on my turn yell at him, knock those damn
Okay,
statues
so-
off.
Frederick and Katie.
Frederick,
Do it. Work.
You guys they are spread out so you can't charge multiple, but you get the charge as far as if you wish to.
They're like right at the edge too. All you got to do is go poke, poke, because armor doesn't protect you from fall
These are
damage.
all mutants. If it matters, the top 2 are both injured. The southern one is not. The top one has a searing poker.
I would also think they'd be injured from
The
fighting all
center
these
one
programs
has
and-
the porcupine
Yeah.
quill,
It should.
and the southern one has an iron poker as well.
I'll charge the middle one.
Okay.
So,
I really was worried about running out of arrows. That's what I was like.
Charge
Nobody else
them.
notices my
Okay.
quiver getting empty because I
And I
imagine
know
it would
this is
take me
probably
several rounds to get the
fucking
arrows that
bite me
are
in the ass.
in my
But,
backpack.
and what's the bonus for charging?
You want to mark charge on the right hand side on the table on the chart.
Oh, wow, okay.
You swing, hitting
On a
him by
great swing.
1. He
Yeah.
attempts to parry. Get a
Ooh.
-6 with a fumble. So he takes plenty of damage. He goes down. As he explodes, you take 5 points of damage, subtracting toughness and armor. So 1.
How many hit points are there between the two you combined?
And I'm
Like,
And Caden.
I'm gonna fire at the top guy.
Okay.
Poker.
Okay.
Interesting. Did you already apply?
No, I don't get to apply that one. I assume you have enough toughness and armor.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
you know, I
that's
told
all
him,
right.
Oh yeah.
You miss.
I thought so.
Sigmar declines the use of missile weapons in his temple.
What is poisonous 3?
It's a poison arrow.
If he gets a certain SL, the attack.
Yeah,
so
it's poisoned, but it doesn't matter because he's dead.
basically if he wins the test with that.
Frederick
degree
walks
itself,
up,
he's
cleaves
also-
one with his hammer. You take a shot at the other one through the
Okay.
leg. He goes down quickly. That leaves the one, which is going to step up to Frederick for what it's worth and take a final strike at him before he no doubt gets killed. He's going to use his poker. Charge. He rolls. He gets a -5. Feel it.
Not targeting him.
Yeah. Let me target you then. Target.
He just pulls a marshmallow out of his backpack and sticks it on the end of his poker. Like,
He's that chaotic. -3. He almost got you. Okay. Over on the tower, let's see, climbs a little bit further. Realizing the futility, the rest of them are running. I'm not even going to bother with them.
Sparta kicking me.
Leviathan, what do you want to do?
Shoot this one that's still climbing and say to Erdem, knock those statues off again.
Only a 44. Okay.
Oh, he went.
Well, yeah, it's going to kill him.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
One arrow left.
That's got
Twist his back, trying to avoid your shot. Okay. Heinrich, Volker.
A crisp high five for the women.
I guess I'll try to knock him
Kisses for the men.
Okay.
I mean, I have my staff and stuff like that, so try to.
The fact that they got Kevin Sorbo to kiss him
Right
like
off,
that.
whatever
Was just,
with that.
oh.
Give me, I guess, your choice of a. I don't know if there's a lifting skill, but athletics.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Seeing two men kiss is so nauseating.
Or you could just strike at him.
I'm just gonna strike at him.
Okay.
That way we get statues, not shatter. What's that?
We should find metal.
I'll do there because I
I should give them a massive outward skill.
Oh yeah, he's got the highest weapon skill of the group.
maybe.
80 something.
No, it's not 80s.
I thought it was like
70 something.
90s.
Yeah, it's not 80s, it's 90s. What is wrong?
But underselling it.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, I
You got
didn't roll the
feather
actual
skills.
He does by 2 points.
That's okay. Doesn't really matter. He can't oppose it anyways.
Okay.
So you'd have bonus SL because he's considered.
Yeah, it would have been a +10, but
So that plus 10?
it would be it's total of 11 points.
Okay. Well, even with the extra point of armor he has,
Okay.
that's enough to take him out. Okay. Frederick.
The spells that boost when you have armor.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, well, I'm gonna.
See, that's what you can do is cast another magic spell because now they have magic.
Got
they
it.
have metal armor.
Because that's the main intent of that spell is to get your +1 damage.
That's
while
right.
they're encased
While
in
they're,
metal.
while they're suffocating.
Get your +1 damage while they have +1 armor.
I'm gonna try to send this guy to his god.
Nice.
Well, you succeed. Let's roll that 1.
He rolled a 1.
I rolled a +1. Didn't matter. He takes a whole bunch of points to the body. He is still up. That one was not injured.
is the
Gated.
the light that you said appeared in the room?
Yes.
Is it?
There is a large torchlight burning on the surface of the center of the pool. The ones that the peasants are like bleeding into and their bodies dumped in it. In the center of the 10-foot circle, there's a flame about the size of like a torchlight floating on the top of the water.
Gotcha.
I thought this thing was in.
Say, get to the flame and hopefully that misses really bad.
And you automatically lose.
Get to the flame as he hits me in the back with an arrow.
Kills him.
Oh, fuck!
Yes.
Plan all along.
I can finally do it.
Guys,
Get
it was terrible.
back to the shrine and then
How many arrows you got?
Poison arrows. I've got.
That's how he makes it a dwarven.
I have 5 now.
5. Okay.
Just
You might need to go out and help the elf. Okay. That one strikes back at Thad. Swings his searing poker and hits a -0. You parry it easily.
Gee.
Obviously, you've grown confident. Elf, what would you like to do? You got that last arrow.
Yep, I'll use it.
Shoot the wizard.
No.
Now's your chance. Last
It
arrow.
really is. It really is my chance.
Before that spell wears out.
Jesus. There you go.
Okay. I don't know which one you shot, but
The
it's
top
hit.
one.
Okay.
I love how I'm swinging a giant hammer with a relic spike sticking through it, hitting guys, and you're like, I'm gonna shoot a broadhead into this guy and do twice the amount of damage.
It's a magic
Yours
broadhead.
this is an artifact, and it's tired.
Yeah.
Or the depressed artifact.
For long.
I'll spec the last guy.
Okay.
I actually roll my attack this time.
Oh, you're actually going to attack him?
I really don't know how many I killed. I
There we
lost
go.
track.
A lot.
Yeah, that one is taken out. Not worried
Plus,
about the effect.
Just boots.
I took out one of the Minotaurs and more or
Okay.
less took out the
Well,
other
you
Minotaur.
are one of the most infuriating fucking characters.
The remaining effect over here, we have one dire battle between Frederick and the Beastman.
But look
Frederick.
how well I rolled, and look how much base damage there is.
Finish
It's
him.
nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I could picture that. He's got his head, he's a statue, he's like, perfect.
Poor guy's eyes is just watching it. He can't move.
All right.
That's terrifying.
So try smash.
Maybe
Okay.
we just forget about it. So
You hit by 2. He tries to parry. He succeeds by 2. You just got 12 points, which is enough to take him out. He goes down. Okay.
He parried and you just went through the weapon.
Yeah, I mean,
So that functionally ends the combat as far as that. So,
I am completely out of arrows.
Hey, I found an arrow.
I found a bow.
as you're on a giant pile of corpses.
Yeah, there are corpses all around you. There's maybe a half dozen beastmen and mutants running for the hills. You don't have any arrows to shoot them, so you're out of luck there.
You're just sitting here like,
Darn it!
Hell. Fired 20 arrows and
he
got
throws
8
his
back.
sword at one.
The elf has failed. Well, that you don't even have those back yet. You
I
spend
know.
time recovering them.
Don't worry, guys. I didn't get blood on myself.
I think you might have got it a little bit.
I didn't
Was not close to any of the combats.
He only
He's over there going,
the only combats you were close to is they were enshrined.
Good thing you saved all those fortunate fate points for the entire campaign, though. Because I think you used most of your allotment.
I used one permanent.
Oh, lightning.
We had like 6 or 7 fortune.
I know.
So are you gonna...
I
Are you climbing down? Because I'm gonna take the rope
He
off
threw a
when you
dark
get down.
deal though.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Yeah, that's true. He did take a dark
You
deal.
finally took a corruption.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Of his own volition.
so I'll reach
Nothing wrong
up,
with dark deals.
put my hand on his shoulder,
Okay. Yeah, he's still standing over there in bloodlust over the beast.
Am I the one
Yep.
mutated? And you're
Say,
not. I haven't taken any of
you got to move to the flame, place the flame, hammer in the flame, and kneel
Out of fortune points.
as Sigmar
just
did
don't run out of
before all
fortune
rings.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll pull the corpses out of the water.
Okay.
I'll give them some last rites, and then I'll step into
Okay.
the pool.
Okay. In front of you is a large statue. As I described to him, it looks like Sigmar dressed in wolfkin clothing. Okay.
I do not have that though.
You do not have that. Okay.
Back to the swamp.
You kneel down in the pool of water near the flame, holding the flame out in front of it. The flame flares to life, bigger than it is, as soon as the hammer touches it. Burns for a couple of rounds, what seems like a long period of time, and then disappear or shrinks back down to just a candlelight at the bottom. The hammer itself is unharmed by it, but all of the runes all over it are now glowing.
Oh, nice.
Okay. As you do, the hammer imparts upon you knowledge of its abilities that you can now make note of.
Oh, but we want to see the abilities too.
I went right past him.
As soon as I find it.
Yeah. You used to walk past.
I didn't mean to.
Flopping on the ground.
I don't even know if you're alive yet, because it's been 5 rounds.
Nope. That'll be fine. Yeah, I did inhale poison breath.
If you did. Okay.
I look at you, Erdem, and I say, check on the road warden.
What are you talking about? I'm not here.
Okay,
They looked
so-
all dead.
Gall Miraz, and we can probably add Gall Miraz directly to you,
Okay.
which will give you the whole thing. Functionally, magical artifact, masterwork of dwarven skill. It's made from an unknown metal that looks like a golden copper, but is harder than steel.
Nice.
Okay. You can't read the runes specifically. However, they as default, it's a magical weapon. Can injure creatures only affected by magic. It has a radiant nimbus which glows with holy power.
Okay.
At this point, any creature with the unstable trait that is engaged in melee with you loses 3 hit points every round at the start of their round.
Okay.
Okay.
So like demons
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Yes. Anything that's unstable.
That's really nice.
It has Smednir's Master Rune of Head Wrecking. Anytime you hit somebody on the head with a critical, you add 40 to the roll.
Whoa!
Okay. That didn't come up, but it technically was active. You never made a head critical.
Yeah, that's.
Otherwise, you would have found
That's
that
why
out.
I was just like, oh, everybody else is like, oh yeah, I'm like,
It doesn't come up
yeah.
often. Okay, unless you have an archer that can shoot the head off every time.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
stupid.
Strike the injure would also
You start-
give you that. Well, strike the stun, I mean. It's the
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing,
fair
but for
enough.
melee.
I don't know if I get that. I don't think I get that.
It has a Rune of Goblin Bane, which adds impact quality to the weapon if the target is an orc, goblin, snotling, or hobgoblin.
Okay.
And all goblins treat you as having fear 1 when you raise the hammer and so forth.
Got your scars back.
It has a Rune of Fire. Any target struck by it receives an ablaze condition.
Nice.
Okay. It has the Rune of Stalwart that gives you a +2 success level on any cool test to resist fear and terror.
Cool.
And it has a Rune of Spell Breaking. Any harmful spell that targets you or includes you in the area of effect suffers a penalty of 2 on the casting test.
Nice.
Okay.
There's like, I can beat that.
I'm happy to hang out with it for you.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I got this.
You want me to hang on to
Drop
that
the
for you?
CN1, so it's just a CN3 to just make you drop the hammer. And then I'll quick cast a different spell. Well,
Yeah, yeah. I hate your character.
He just
so
plays
much.
keep away with it, drags it around.
drops it, he
Yeah,
becomes very weak.
Yeah.
He's just relying on
Okay,
the
so I
hammer's power.
added Gall Miraz as stats and everything directly to your gear.
Okay.
You can remove the other one. That should give you all the mechanics when it's being used.
What, Hammer of Aquinas?
You're
No,
welcome to drop that one.
that should be Gomer's.
Yeah.
That pitiful artifact is useless now.
No, I'm still using it. It's still mine.
If you're.
He's still just using it to drink water. He's just,
So, there are still 2 beastmen in the field.
Like pure.
They've
That's
all rise. I already covered that.
Like past fire, whatever.
Yeah, what's left of the beastmen have fled the field.
Okay.
Most of them were already fleeing, and then they got turned to gold.
I just didn't know if you didn't see him.
so there's no longer a flame in the middle.
There is a candle light of a flame just flickering softly in the center of the pool of water. No fuel source as such.
I'm gonna walk up and
Okay.
stick an arrow in it. See what happens. That worked for him. That was cool.
The arrow starts burning.
Okay. Flaming arrows, yes. And it disintegrates.
So the other thing that's revealed to you as part of this is the premise of Gall Miraz and the original legend of Sigmar and everything is fundamentally fragmented with the current religions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Basically, what Gall Miraz reveals to you is that the worship of Sigmar was always meant to have the joint benefits of Ulrich and Sigmar, but the 2 sections of the church couldn't agree,
Mm-hmm.
so they splintered the church, which broke the religion. Okay?
But the original faith
The original
was a combination of the
right. It was the
Culminating.
I'll call it the intelligence of Sigmar and the aggression of Ulrich
two.
together is what would unite the empire.
Solaric?
Okay.
Of
Hey,
mine.
this guy.
I'm really sad I don't have that holy symbol anymore.
This guy's a super powerful holy relic.
Okay. What?
I
wanna check out a burning sword.
You want to check out the burning sword?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
my
that's
character
exactly
was
what's
doing that
gonna happen.
first, and I thought I would give a crap
I'm
about
glad
the
you.
sword. So
I'm glad you figured
Yeah,
that out.
by the time you guys get down from the rock and gather some arrows and so forth, the fight is over. These two are occupied in the shrine for a little bit. What's left of the Minotaur is a smoldering corpse where the sword is sort of laying against its ribcage at this point. It's still burning. The sword looks to be in perfect condition and just embedded in a charred husk of ribcage of what the Minotaur had.
I want to point out my character actually probably would have ran all the way to the cave. So I would went. I would check to make sure if he's alive or dead,
He seems to be alive.
and then ran to the cave.
Okay.
I don't have healing potions or anything, so
So you're on your own then.
Cool.
I just have a belt of
He's just
about
like
heritage
looting
years because I'm
the bodies.
And he didn't live.
Yep.
And he didn't live. I checked him. He was alive. He got worse.
I tried to cover the wounds, guys. I'm sorry.
All right. Poison affected him.
That's weird. What's this giant spear through his heart?
I laid the burning sword on him.
It's gonna cauterize him.
Oh,
It looked like a good sword
I
right.
guess it's a good thing the halfling's not here.
He's
Jesus.
just burning his name into their back where they can't see when they wake up.
Man, you know the
Okay.
unfortunate part about this? He gets to keep a chunk to keep as a sheath for the sword.
So I do have, if it matters for it.
You might.
You get a
Magic sense?
a free burned skull.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not. That's the wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry, that's
There
for
are
me.
no spellcasters here.
Yeah, I show like Goblin.
It's really similar.
It's
It's
not
one's for
helping.
spellcasters and one's for artifacts.
That guy looks like a kid.
That's artifact. That sounds like more appropriate.
Black and gold.
also,
Okay.
as soon as I find out they're okay,
Yes.
I'm literally running when I do all this. As soon as I find out they're okay, I go, all right, good. And I run back over trying to see if the priest, anybody else is alive,
Okay, so you run down there. He's taking a bath.
apparently.
Okay. Hold it in front of a big bonfire in some water. Very confused by the situation, but the dwarf seems to have it under control.
Okay.
You go running back. The
Hold your hand.
priest.
A ball.
Okay, you're going to ignore Heinrich and head over to the pilgrims and check them.
Where's Heinrich at? No, I would run to Heinrich.
Okay, Heinrich's your priority.
Yep.
Okay, he seems to be alive as well. Okay.
Keep on running.
Okay, so you're just getting yourself tired running. Meanwhile, give me an intuition check.
Not embedded yet.
Find out.
I would have told you too that he's alive. He's alive and unconscious. And I would have kept running.
I couldn't understand what
Challenging
weird
it's
shit
supposed to be,
was
so I'll
That's
reset
elves.
it.
They're
Yeah.
just like that.
Just
I believe
pull the
it's supposed to be
drumstick
challenging.
off a goat.
You know, it was the drumstick.
You can add 20 if it's supposed to be average or whatever.
Minotaur's tasty. It tastes
Okay.
like beef.
Add roast beef.
You recognize it from writings as a artifact known as Pure Fire. It is a short sword crafted with its name engraved on its pommel. That helps your aids your memory.
Figuring it out.
Was this? Oh yeah. All right.
Don't show the runes to anybody else, so they think you're really smart.
Okay.
It was blessed many years ago by a group of wizards and clerics, and was lost when a witch hunter engaged with the Beast Lord and was killed. It is a magic weapon, for obvious reasons. It can injure creatures noted as immune to non-magical attacks.
Aha.
In addition, it has the Bane of the Corrupt. Any followers of Chaos, it has a damage bonus of +5. So strength bonus +5 instead of, I think, strength bonus +2 or 3. It's whatever.
Okay, replaces
It
it.
replaces its
Okay,
base.
so it's
not an
a
extra
bonus
bonus.
of 1 based off the base hit.
Okay.
Powerful goblin.
Okay.
Huns.
I was about to say it's like a bonus of 5. That's a little lot.
Right.
I was sitting here going, it's more powerful than Goblin.
Dumps the hammer. Dumps the hammer. Give me the sword.
Yeah.
Well, you see, that's out of date. They
Now
come up with new
Galmaroz's the
technology.
backup weapon.
That's right.
It's not a hand
Also
weapon. He's plus 3.
has
Oh, no, plus 4.
Fine 3, which
Okay.
makes it really fancy,
Absolutely.
and Durable 3.
Okay, so it's okay.
So it gives extra qualities there.
Please, this is the only way I'll be accepted in society.
You're not accepted anyway.
Why are you talking to me, bum?
Yeah.
We've been traveling this whole. Who the fuck are you?
And it burns, which is where the extra damage comes from.
Do I know if it's a activatable thing for the burning or no?
It is when you draw it.
Okay.
I got a torch, guys.
Yeah. It is always burning when drawn. When you put it away in a scabbard, it goes out.
Is it any
The
scabbard?
only thing
Yes,
he
okay.
uses it for is light.
That's what I.
Yeah, he might.
We don't need a campfire
totally
anymore.
like the word.
Then
It's
We don't
3
need
times as good quality as any normal thing.
Yes,
It's a torch.
No, we're good.
Just
yeah.
bonfire.
Makes sense to me.
Only lower people use torches. I'll take it and grab a scabbard off of one of the dead soldiers and
Okay.
stick
Yeah,
it in
its
there.
prior scabbard is now burned up.
I figured it wasn't a part of the Minotaur because it was stuck in the Minotaur.
Okay, so where is your character? There it is. Okay, there is Purifier has been added to you.
We still
Okay.
have to search everybody, but I'm doing the non-thief things. I wanted to be a damn medic at some point.
Okay. So amongst the pilgrims, Heinrich is alive.
Okay.
Amongst the pilgrims, the lead cleric is alive but badly injured.
Good.
Probably 2/3 of the pilgrims are dead. The rest are injured but will survive with aid and so forth. The troll slayer is still alive.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
He's laying there.
I was gonna say, going past where Heinrich was, I guess there was a sergeant in there. I would have checked him at least.
The soldiers are beat up. I mean, there's a couple of them still alive. All of them are injured. A lot of them are dead. Out of the 10, we'll say 2 are still good. The sergeant and 1 other, and then everybody else is either injured or dead.
I'll just do my. The rest of my time is gonna be spent triaging.
Okay.
I grab my crossbow.
You're
Okay.
okay. Elf and you do triage.
Smart ass.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Okay.
I don't have any healing potions, so otherwise I'll make sure you guys didn't give me any. Nope.
So, what are you guys doing? The 2 of you.
7 flash of lamp oil.
I will.
Yep. You saw the elf briefly, and then he ran off.
I will exit the.
Whoops,
Okay.
sword slipped.
I will hold the. I'm going to hold Galmaraz in my hand
Okay.
and exit.
Okay.
Exit the tunnel.
I've got his cape, and I'm like, as he walks
Waving
out,
it,
like,
waving it like a
makes
wind.
it just, as he walks out, they can't see me, and they just see this.
Okay.
Do I feel the power of Sigmar again?
Yes.
Okay.
Say the thing. Right?
Does the banner stand?
I have the power.
What?
Does the banner stand? That is more banner.
Sorry, he's retarded.
Oh
Yeah,
at
it's
some
up on
point,
top of
is
the
it
tower.
still
Is it still there?
Hammer,
Yeah.
just to make
Yay!
The elf
Your
didn't
banner
knock it over.
stands.
That's a great question.
God,
your banner's still
Okay.
up and running.
your banner still.
As you come out holding Gul Maraz,
Yes.
the few survivors amongst the field that he's gotten up or have otherwise woken up from being knocked out, they're sitting up. All of them, as they spot you, are dropping to their knees in prayer, and so forth. The rest of you can see sort of the image of Sigmar on him. I.e., there's no stealth per se at this point with him and with Gul Maraz.
Yay!
I'm going to go to the rock.
Okay.
I'm going to climb to the top of the rock.
Okay.
I'm going to hold Galmaraz up.
It just
And
falls
I'm
in
gonna,
bricks.
I'm going to give a sermon as loud as I can
Okay.
about the power of Sigmar and the
Had two of
future of
these
the
today.
kingdom. And how we will unite the banner of all mankind, and so on and so
Okay.
forth.
Yep.
Finally wake up.
You wake up just to fall asleep.
Oh wait, the battle didn't happen yet. Oh man,
This meeting could have
I'm just woken up.
Okay, so of the survivors, the pilgrims are in awe and worship of Gul Maraz, sign of Sigmar, and so forth. They're ultimately staying here with the priest to rebuild, repair this area, turn it into a holy site. The soldiers pledge their protection to the group for as long as you care for them to be with you. Okay, that includes the sergeant, 1 soldier, plus 2 badly injured ones. The rest of them are out of commission and or dead. Okay. The Troll Slayer takes one look at it, shrugs. Once he's good fit enough, he walks off and leaves. Has no desire to get involved in any such nonsense of this stuff. He wants to die gloriously.
I mean, you can do that along with this hammer. We're gonna not.
That could be a glorious.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna steal the glory. You want to give up that hammer? I could use that hammer. I could take out a few things.
Only a few.
Give the junk hammer.
Maybe one.
I'm gonna look at the charred corpse and look at him.
Mhm.
You didn't do a very good job with that.
Didn't kill me.
That is a fair point.
Well, you failed your job then.
Yeah. So you failed not just one way, but twice. That's a.
You don't show it. That's the thing.
That's the reason I'm moving on.
I look right at the dwarf and I'm like, I'm the one that's supposed to be insulting you, not the humans. What the heck?
Are you sure, dwarf?
Dwarfs
I'm
don't like
literally.
wizards
I'm
either.
going to try to convince him to go with us.
He has no interest hanging out with the wizard at this point.
Let it be short somewhere else. We've already got one. We only need one token dwarf. All right? We don't need two.
We got Peter Dinklage here.
I walk past and step on his foot. Just keep going.
Yeah,
Okay.
He doesn't seem to be in awe of Gal Mirage. It's just another weapon to him. He doesn't care one way or the
Oh,
other.
hey! Before he leaves, I'll pull out the hand axe
Mhm.
and hand it to him. Present it to him
Okay.
if he wants it. It's the other Troll Slayer's hand axe.
Just trying to
Thank you for the assistance.
Meet a dwarf.
Excellent. This will serve well.
She's going to come back a Dragon Slayer. Still got it.
That's fine. Good for him. I'll give
No,
him.
He takes it. He appreciates the token.
I never understand why
Every
it's
time
I mean,
supposed to
he
come
may be
back.
rough, but he did try.
Like-
So
Like blue.
He followed his
tried.
instructions.
You kill his
Yeah.
awesome dragon.
That's what it was.
And you walk up and see a
Participation
blue.
trophies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove my list.
Okay.
Ow,
But,
spicy.
All right.
it sucks. I really.
Hey, why
why do I have
did you
two
give that to you?
shields? I really enjoyed having that thing, but
Yeah,
This
no,
feels like a good
he
moment.
takes it. He takes it. Thanks you. Glares at the wizard and the elf.
oh,
And then
do we
heads
get your
to the
name before you leave?
13?
13.
13. That's
Bye, Stumpy.
thanks. 13.
And Swows.
I'll say a prayer for him.
Okay.
And
But
Yeah.
stay for it.
He grumbles something about he would insult the elf, but he can't hear him.
no, nice.
What did you say?
Wait
Cool.
till he gets about 150 yards away.
Just
No arrows.
Oh, he's yeah, you're just like, oh.
Speaking of which, I go after everybody is triage. I
Finally
start
recover
gathering,
some arrows.
gathering my arrows, and then refill my quiver back to the 20.
I'm gonna wait till he gets to 150 yards, and then I'm going to
Craft
it. Then I'm gonna watch him walk the other 50 yards into the forest.
Better be thankful that.
I can't count.
I'm gonna go to the priest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him 3 gold to help him start rebuilding
Okay.
the site. I know it's not a lot, but it's what I can afford.
3 gold is a lot for him.
Yeah.
So
I watched that gold
I-
exchange
I
hands.
helped,
So I,
I helped excavate the site.
Picked up a statue.
I helped excavate the site.
yeah, you did. So did I.
It's
I
okay.
take a skull and melt the
There's
skull.
dirt under my nails.
Okay.
It's our leader. Well,
Sympathy money.
whatever,
Keep it.
fits
No,
that
I already
fine.
worked off. I already worked it
Okay.
already.
The priest is okay with that, but he suggests away from the temple because he doesn't want to desecrate the temple at this point. They already have enough blood and bodies to clear out. They know that.
You guys get, oh my
So
god.
forth. They're not really interested in showing war trophies on the temple, on the holy ground of Sigmar. Now, the other aspect, keep in mind, you've lived your whole life as a flagellant, believing in the strength and holiness
Yeah.
of the Sigmar direction of Sigmar.
Yeah.
What he knows is heretical.
That's
I
not
am
that good.
fully aware of the situation here, and I'm choosing to disbelieve it, given Galmaraz. I understand the situation, and if you want me to play out that, I can kill everyone. I can try to kill everyone
I'm not
here.
saying kill him.
Because these are all heretics, and I have hatred heretic. I should be running around killing everyone.
Well,
Ooh,
it's
what?
it's
What?
like
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
in this case, what he's referencing is it's basically a different religion. Is what it is. It's religion. It's these two religion. It's
it's old, and then you
That's probably what
learn
the
in the
signs
new
of
new
Sigmar
church.
were.
Right. I mean, different interpretations and stuff.
That's probably what the
No, this is Judaism
You're a
instead of
Calvinist.
Christianity.
That
So they'll murder everyone that
Right,
goes
you're-
against them. I just did a thing on the Ark of the Covenant where they did that.
Bad choice.
that's probably what the like
I was
Operation
gonna
Sigmar
make
that we found
relations
the
to
one,
religions,
one
and I'm
town.
like, that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
I'm
only
just
way it
gonna
was.
start just
Like,
generically churches.
George Carlin's
No, they murdered
explanation
everybody
is
too.
the best.
Generally using
different
religion
hats.
not to justify mass murder. is not
Just
a
different
great
hats.
I love his entire take on religion is hilarious.
When he's like, when people have two different hats,
So,
there's going to be a religious.
This guy right here gave me a gold, and I can't stand people just giving me things.
Heinrich?
So I walked over and donate his gold also.
To the church?
Yep.
But now he's going to give you his gratitude.
Huh?
Now he's going to give you his gratitude.
God,
Thank
stop!
you.
I walked away. What are we gonna do with these statues hanging off the side of the wolf set?
They're not on the wolf side
Yeah,
anymore.
well, one of them is. There's an arrow in them.
I forgot about that.
He's just pinned.
He's depressed. He's depressed. Not my job.
Yeah, that's true. Not mine either. Did the beastmen or minotaurs have any valuables at all, other than a magical sword?
What happened? Magical sword is about it.
Okay.
The Minotaur, otherwise, I mean, he has a great axe, but it's just a regular great axe, nothing fancy.
Well, great axes still worth quite a bit of money. Is it a giant-sized great axe or a?
Yeah.
Oh, that's almost useless, other than meltdown metal.
What equipment do the Beastmen have?
I'll
Hand
just
weapons.
carry the fucking thing. Wouldn't be fun. It's a giant.
Hey,
axe, it
money's
weighs
a rift
45 pounds.
Yes, the rift up in the sky is currently gone.
Currently.
Although you can see to the north and to the south in the distance additional glows in the sky, and that trail heading from the south over the sky toward in the direction of Altdorf. Remember where you were at that one town? There was a rift at the top, and there was a beam going from it northwest,
Okay.
heading towards Altdorf. You see the same thing going from Nuln in the direction of Altdorf.
So, does it cross over the top of us?
I don't think geographically it does. But
It goes pretty close. We're pretty close.
And then there was something I was going to ask about. Oh,
Definitely the one from
hand
Aberheim.
weapons.
would
If
be-
there's hand weapons that are useful
Uh-huh.
from the beastmen, obviously, before I make sure the peasants are properly armed. If there's anything left over, I could sell.
They gather up the stuff. They don't really care for most of it. They're not really combatants.
Yeah, but
I mean, they take some access for tools and things like that. And there's a few spears. Most of the creatures really were used in their claws or their horns.
Need a hand weapon?
no, I have one.
He needs gold,
Well,
but he keeps
Yeah,
giving it
very
away.
poor.
I have spare. Okay.
Everybody give Matt another gold.
No,
I'll give you.
I will-
I'll give you something
I'm gonna
better.
go back to earning it. I just want to let everybody know. Don't get
I'll
mad at
give
me.
you a silver.
Heard it, huh?
Hey, I got wealthy as hell.
This is lonely nights.
What is that called? What was it called? Middenheim or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I got wealthy as hell there.
So yeah, the line from Nuln to Altdorf, it passes to your west by a few miles.
If you said there was one from Aberheim, we should be like just beneath that one.
Yeah.
From the
It's
one
moved.
from Aberheim.
It's
There's
moved.
various lines that are converging.
Oh, there's
on
more.
Altdorf.
There are more than one.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I know my stuff, man.
I'm
So,
telling you,
is
it's
this
going to
thing
be the
fully
prince.
charged
We should have killed him when I
I'm
recommended
getting
it.
visions now, so
Okay.
Yep. Now we just got to get returned back to the Emperor.
I still think you just wanted to mark it off your bucket list.
Yeah. Assassinate
You
a
already shot a graph.
Real Emperor.
assassinate a part of the royal family.
we don't
But I
have
didn't
his
kill him. I didn't do any real
Assassinate a
damage.
royal. That's your
Apparently it lives on in memory.
It's the only way I can go back to my family.
I would say you're
You
dematerialized.
notice I'm out of the forest. There's a specific reason why I was out.
Who's a demon?
That's a very good point.
Yeah, they just
Just
didn't like
walk
it.
around town.
Yeah,
Just-
I can tell why.
Just metal. Just TSA metal.
I mean, it's hard enough that you guys live so long, so they have to bear with you for so long.
Oh, Jesus. They died. Send him out to do this. He's come back! Yay! All right.
Finally got rid of him.
So are we going the dirt path, or are we going back to the river?
We have to. We don't have the chain anymore.
Well, if we go, we
We
do
go to
have the
Grunberg.
chain. I've got the coin. We could go back and then just take Brett's way. If you guys don't want to go by foot, I would prefer not to go by foot. And you need a
I don't
bed.
think
I
it's a
mean,
good
really,
idea.
you're looking pretty horrible.
I know.
well, we have soldiers.
The wind up there was not nice to the hair.
Oh gosh, I feel bad for you.
I think the boat is probably the best idea because I think this thing is just going to attract more attention.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and like I said, you guys are fairly certain, as long as he has the hammer in his presence,
There's no more
it's
hiding.
not going to be hidden.
I mean, in that case, we could just go.
I mean, like you said, you're gonna literally attract attention from anybody and everybody who sees you.
So we don't want to go through Castle Reitgard. We don't want to take the river at all. Let's go across overland. We'll start from Grunberg, get
And
supplies,
then
get horses.
Go our way up to Reese.
Or-
Yes.
or we go to Castle Reitgard.
And then me and him explode on the spot.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, it's got runes beyond runes, protecting it
Fine.
versus chaos and magic.
Fine.
It's a true fortress that I don't really want to go into
I mean, we could go back to Wittenberg.
again.
Could you imagine the number of followers I
It was a
could
prison.
attract to
It was a freaking
Sigmar?
prison. No,
Yeah.
to yourself.
You
Never
mean?
said that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with overland, but it's not like
How you feeling, by the way?
Well, I didn't feel any hit points early. I'm pretty fucking beat up.
But he feels great.
But does he feel
Smack him like that.
tired?
One hit point
No.
kills me.
No,
Darn.
the fatigue is gone.
Oh no, I feel great.
No,
It was the
I'm-
comfy.
I mean, I'm bruised and battered, but I'm feeling better than I have in weeks.
We have a first aid kit, right? Or med kit, or whatever it's called, somewhere. Somebody has bandages. I think I
Heal skill.
have
Yeah.
heal skill, but you have to have. Don't you have to have what are those
At
things
least
called?
bandages.
Yeah.
And poultice stops it from being infected.
Yeah.
I got pipe and tobacco.
Pipe on
I have nothing because everything was
Tobacco
destroyed.
actually would work
So-
relatively well for a disinfectant.
Does anybody have anything like that?
Because like nicotine
All right.
kills.
Not poultices.
So the closest town is Grunberg.
Let's
Go
get there.
there and
Dare 2 through the forest to the west. You should be able to get to Grunberg.
Let's go.
should we rest here for one day at least? I mean,
Probably since there's still beastmen in the forest.
I don't want to bring more pain to these people, quite frankly.
I don't think
Ow.
many of them can take more pain, so I
Okay.
think we're good.
My point is,
Oh,
I say we move on.
okay.
Well, and you know that, like I said, quite a few beastmen fled.
Yes.
That's going to draw additional to the area.
Yeah.
Bundle them all up and so-
Beside the fact you have this lighthouse beacon that's glowing everywhere.
Oh Jesus, he was unbearable before. Did I
All
say
right.
that out loud?
Let's.
At least we could see him at
You
down.
did. You did.
Dude.
You're fine.
How much more evidence do we need that I am the ordained one?
You are the ordained one to return it to.
You got the typical video game.
Yeah,
lines.
first-
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
of course.
You got the typical video game. lines.
I heard he was glowing green. Once
I will
upon a
step
time.
down and return power when the time is right.
Yes. What's that? What kind of check is that? What's the check when you see if they're lying?
Intuition check.
Yeah.
You can't tell because of the glow.
There's
it's
no-
just, you know.
Yeah, but you got that glow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys gonna head to Grunberg?
Yeah, go there
Okay.
first and resupply.
And what
Bruce
are you
Lee.
doing with your beacon? You're all just gonna march into town and draw a lot of attention, or
I
something
mean, we
else?
can't really
Do I
much
heal them
about
with
it.
their mutations?
No.
Damn.
I mean, if he wraps it, does it?
No.
No, it doesn't. Like,
There's nothing we can do
It is
about it.
fully empowered right
No
now.
matter
It
what.
gives off the vibes of a fully empowered archive.
The vibes.
give me good vibes, man. Okay.
Right.
Hey, we gave
Even-
you good
even
juju,
if I
give us
wrap
good
it,
juju
huh?
back.
Even if you wrap it and hold
Yeah.
it tight, it
That-
still gives you all the vibes.
It's everywhere. Okay.
Dad, we gave you good juju. Now you have to
I'm
give us
so
good
sad.
juju back.
By our
You cannot.
oh,
Yeah,
the
there's
direction
no-
we're all going right now.
Yeah, go to Grunberg, resupply, and see if we can get
What are we doing with that?
Yeah, that's the only question I have.
with your mission of keeping it secret.
Oh no,
Send
my
me-
mission wasn't to keep it secret. My mission was to get it there. But in all reality,
I started heading
if it's
west of
not
Grunberg.
possible at this point, then it's just to protect him and protect it. Until
I'm gonna
we
go
get
ahead
back.
of the
So-
group.
Okay, you just got ahead. That's fine.
I mean, I'm gonna get to Grunberg ahead of the group by however much I can get there by ahead of the
There's
group.
no
Okay, as far in
What the hell
advance
happened to
as
his
you
tail?
can. Okay.
I'll join the
Do
elf.
these all look like arrow wounds
So
too?
join the elf. Can you keep up with the elf?
I'll slow down for him.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't have any arrows.
I have arrows now.
I
I have.
probably
I went from. I went from 52 down to 8, or 50 something down to 8. 40. I mean.
What's your
down to 40.
force? Are you
I'm
at a
in
3?
combat right now.
Are you're at a 3?
Do you need
Movement.
special arrows or just any arrows would work?
Keep up.
I have 40.
So it's you and I are the slow ones.
Okay,
just-
so the four
I
of you are
picked
going to
the
travel
20
together while
arrows.
these two go on towards Grunberg.
Okay.
So again, the same question: what, if anything, do you care about Thad entering town? Because he will absolutely draw attention, and attention will cause delays or other conflicts.
Maybe stay out.
Because keep in mind,
distance out of
even
town.
you guys traveling with him,
Yeah.
you already have a sense that maybe I should carry the hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank
And
you.
you've known his character for months, adventuring with him. You have some self-control.
Yeah.
You walk into a town,
They're gonna mob him.
they're going to mob him and try to take the hammer, type thing.
Then they're not real followers.
And you're,
Well,
you're
it's
reconnected
a-
to your god.
It's just
I mean-
going to take the hammer from him. He's obviously crazy.
Yeah, farmhouse outside of town or something. It doesn't-
Yeah, wait near.
It all
Go.
depends
looks
if they're
like
big
there's
combat,
that.
that he's
I'll-
like
I'll join you.
better
Let's
than
go
there's
around
2
the
hit points
town.
left. Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
Or you just do when you do
That.
in your little area
How about
of infection.
you and me?
accidentally
Oh.
kills
Since we're slow,
Oh,
we'll go around
Otherwise,
the
we'll
town.
have to cast a little bit higher down.
Go to
What you need
upside
to
by
do
the
is throw
river.
a fireball 3 or
I think
4
all
times
four
and
of
just
us-
accidentally hit the character.
Stay outside of town.
Yeah.
They go into town, get supplies, whatever. We
That story
a
will only
singular home, farmhouse or something.
Okay, I understand. I cast it here.
From a player perspective,
me every
okay,
time.
my character would be like,
Did it
Oh, right.
spread
Yeah,
the
my
lives.
bad, I don't know.
But you also understand the danger at this point.
I
You're
think
not
you
stupid.
honestly
you
do
know,
feel like she was
I
just
you
that
know what it
stupid.
feels,
Yeah.
but you're not stupid, so you
You
understand.
know the vibe.
So
You know the vibe
So-
they give.
before you guys leave, we give you a little list of some things that we need: healing potions, that kind of crap. We're gonna find out.
Poultices.
Yeah,
They're the ones filled
A
with
medical
Y-
kit.
Yes, some more poop. And then we'll find a singular farmhouse on the outskirts of town.
Okay.
Murder all the occupants and take
Well, attempt to just hospitalize or whatever it is you do.
Hospital device.
Hospitalize? Yes, that's it. That's what we do to people. We hospitalize them.
So you're going to meet them somewhere east of Grunberg, or you want to meet them west of Grunberg on the
We're
trail?
setting it up
West of Grunberg on
You
the
are the
trail.
first patients.
Whatever. They're not too far out of town. They'll obviously be drawn to him anyway. They'll be able to.
Yeah.
Does Grunberg not go onto the river then? They're not part of.
Grunberg is on the shore of the river.
Okay.
We're gonna cross. If I
You
remember
actually
right,
do
there was Grunberg had a.
Yeah, it
Had a
has a
bridge or
coaching
something,
line that
yeah.
goes up that road.
Yeah.
That's why we're going
There's a ford to go across it. You can easily
Yeah.
do so and bypass the city or the town.
Do you guys want to do a coach? I mean,
Yeah.
of course.
That's what we were planning on doing. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, have the coach, you guys pick us up on the way out of town.
Do we have to?
Please.
You don't have to.
I'll give you a gold.
You don't have to tell the coachman to stop.
I'll give you a gold if you do it.
You could treat them as highway robbers. So you could reclaim the hammer.
You wonder how I'm worth 50 gold. That's it.
I don't know. Those poison arrows are scary as hell.
Well, yeah.
He has to hit you pretty good.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh yeah.
That's terrifying.
70 times.
Okay, so you guys are going to skirt around the town and then hide out somewhere west of it along the road.
Yes.
Okay, and the other two of you head earlier. You get to town to get some supplies. So you arrive in Grunberg first, maybe a day or so later after the big battle. As you get to Grunberg, the terrain in this area is somewhat changed. It's late summer, early fall time frame, but the trees here and the fields are all but dead at this point. They're all dried up, desiccated, and the trees don't have any leaves. The leaves on the ground look like they've been on the ground for months rather than from the fall time frame. Everything basically looks like a large blight in this area. Okay. You get to Grunberg. It's a smaller village. They have basic supplies. It has a coaching stop. There's a small shrine to Sigmar and a couple of other things along those lines. The town itself looks depressed, I would say. They did have boat works in this area where they were doing repairs and upgrades on ships and everything. Those docks are empty at this point.
This isn't where the troll thing was, is it?
No, the
Okay.
trolls were elsewhere.
Those were in the Schadenfront.
Yeah,
Does it?
No,
there were some there.
No, they were
talking
further.
about when we
They
were.
were further south
Yeah.
down by Rockford.
Yeah.
I was going to say there.
Yeah,
Does it look similar state to when
So we're
I
trying
went
to
to
get those-
Rockford?
it looks much worse, but same idea, just like it's spread.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the boat docks here are currently empty. The people look like they're struggling, and they look visibly like they don't have a lot of food because the crops are failing and so forth. They're eager to see travelers. According to them, other than soldiers coming through on occasion, they haven't seen much of anybody. They've otherwise just been laying low, trying to stay out of trouble. They heard that there were beastmen groups traveling the forest to the east along the main river, and the rumor is they were hard at work looking for something. They hear there's some strange artifact or something drawing things to the south. They suspect maybe Nuln has some hand in it.
Wasn't the Haggard the place where we got the spike?
Nope. The condition of the dam might be coming from the south of Rockford.
That's what?
Similar thing happened to
Today's
the
date?
and the witch hunters came and burned
No,
everything.
in this.
Yeah.
Completely
That's for
separate.
that's the winery, right?
I don't know. It's fall.
That's terrifying. All right. Well, let's see what supplies we can get.
Okay.
And then I asked, when's the next coach? Is there one in town that can take us up the?
Yeah, there's a coach due back this evening, coming from Diesdorf.
Okay.
I'm heading up towards Wiesbrook if you're interested.
Fantastic.
For travel to Wiesbrook, it'll be we'll say 3 silver a person.
Read that first line. That's actually.
We want to pay for everybody now.
I'll
That's all
spend a gold to buy the coach. Like not to buy the coach, but like to pay for all
To
the
buy all the seats.
Yeah.
Okay.
You realize I don't have money.
I just spent a gold to buy all the seats.
I know, but we need to get supplies.
Oh.
What do they have as far as healing poultices or healing
Yeah, you
kit?
remember he doesn't have gold because he keeps giving it away.
I only gave away one.
I give you 3 gold.
Oh, now he has to give it away.
I was planning on trying to rob this town, but they don't really seem to have much.
I'll give you 3 gold.
You losers with no money.
You can get a shot.
Okay.
So what supplies are you looking for?
Wow,
Anything
so it's that
common
money
they
from
have.
him, but not
Right.
me.
But some of the prices are inflated.
Okay.
My plan is to go to a tavern and eat some food.
Okay.
I'm sending him off the shop.
Okay. You're gonna go take it easy for a while.
Sending
Yeah.
me off to shop.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
What I
shop.
find
That's
is
what you're-
weird is
that's
that
what-
you accept money from the magical
That's-
wizard
that's
that
why
can
they gave you
exchange
the
with
list.
money than me.
I'm no longer.
So food is food. Anything that's edible is currently at 3 times the price.
How many
Okay.
eyes did the big thing?
Medical equipment is double the price.
I can't remember. Okay.
Anything else common, to my knowledge, would be
Yeah.
just standard
It's just
and available.
Right.
You would.
Take it off. Yeah. I don't blame you for not.
Hell, I don't even want to spend the money on these healing poultices. Then
Just trying to piece together.
it's
what
more than a gold per poultice.
Big urine is hard to come by these days.
If he gave me 3 gold, I could get 2 poultices,
How much are the poultices normally?
12 silver.
It's expensive to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll do it. I mean, I can't find how much is a healing drought. So well, it'd be cheaper to get healing droughts. They're at least a gold a piece.
Don't worry about buying healing draughts. I have plenty of healing draughts on my person.
Okay.
Never use them.
Because okay, so we got a condition.
Nobody said anything. We all just looked at him.
He just
Remember,
goes,
nobody's
he just
there.
goes, hey,
Yes,
Just
but,
yeah.
but out of player, I seem to recall the Emperor gave us money based off our status, and I didn't need to buy anything.
I
So I
remember,
bought
yeah.
everyone armor, and I still had extra gold. So I'm like, I guess I'll just buy healing pulses and other drugs.
he's
Yeah,
getting
you
shot.
completely upgraded my armor and everything else. I remember that. I'm like, holy
He's
shit.
getting shot. You're seeing red. It's just healing potions.
It's healing potions
leaking
breaking
It's
out.
not blood.
Oh no!
It just
All
automatically
master
heals
critical.
them.
You shoot them and hit one of their small liquid holders on the side of their belt. The potions empty out.
I did buy healing
Just had
pulses
thank you.
because I don't heal people.
Healing potions. Just constantly pumping healing potions into him.
I spent 20 gold on a rope of bedroll.
He pours them all into like a rough pack, like the what's
Oh,
what's
it's
the
the
While
camelback.
he's doing the shopping, you're hanging out at the tavern. It costs you 4 brass.
Okay, when I was in
Food,
Qatar
drink, and
back
so
in
forth.
03.
You
We
hear
filled
a lot
those
of
up
talk
with rum.
about beastmen and greenskins, obviously.
We were covering
There's a lot of talk about roving hordes around the empire. Although Grunberg hasn't been directly affected, they've heard travelers coming south from Altdorf that there are greenskin warbands and chaos warbands around Altdorf, attacking outlying farms and villages and so forth. They haven't gathered to the point of attacking Altdorf yet, but a lot of the rumors are leaning into that may be next, coming soon. There's also, with the ongoing war and fighting, the various grand provinces have decided to lean in and recruit their own armies. They're building up their own defenses, and in some cases, there's talk about rebellion or treason. Some people are talking about how the Jungfreuds have risen up again in Ubersreich, and the Graf of Sapanathein might declare for them against the Emperor. Basically, the general stance is the Emperor has let the war go on too long, and the various countries and states are starting to figure out, okay, if he can't get this under control, maybe he's not the right one. We need to form our own alliances and stand on our own. Okay, in other words, things are slowly spiraling out of control for the Emperor. Altdorf resources appear to be stretched thin. Their troops are being dealt with all the various crises, and the word is they've even drafted the Watch to engage in military operations to reinforce them. They don't have enough people to man all the different needs. Okay.
So this
maybe
is what this
Anders.
sounds like, is we need to take the hammer and go to each of the seats of power.
What it sounds like is the Empire needs to understand how wars work when they last more than just 2 months.
I have no idea what you
It's been 3.
Okay, 3 months.
Still,
It depends on who you are. What?
A typical siege at this time would be a very long time.
In this time, yeah, that's true. So, yeah.
you can't argue
If
that.
it was the siege, absolutely. Most of these are skirmishes
Yes, but
amongst the different countries and the forces of chaos that have now come out of the woodwork.
Yeah, and it's so funny because in medieval times, you literally had wars that lasted generations.
Yeah, centuries.
generations.
What are we even fighting for? Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Where's
Some
a rooster?
asshole in a fucking castle keeps telling me to go die for him.
the norm.
I was watching a thing that was talking about that. They
you
didn't arm
You spent your 3
the
gold?
peasantry. The peasantry had their own weaponry.
48 silver so far.
Okay, whatever you own.
Trying to see what they
you're
have as
gonna have
far
in the
as-
military.
Vodka arrows. You see how much is a weapon? That's scarce, anyways. It's not.
The Bodkin bolt's not gross.
Oh, it is a bolt.
Haha, I can get those.
Damn it.
He's the one shopping. You can't get any of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
I
have to
know.
take a skill check to reload. He doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
That's the.
Well, he ran out of ammo. Ben didn't.
Yeah, I still plenty of ammo.
How many did you fire?
I think he fired 3 before he jumped in.
4.
Yeah.
How many did you fire?
20.
At least I'm not an elf.
I think having to make a skill check to reload crossbow's always been a silly mechanic in this game.
No, I've seen guys trying to reload a crossbow, and that's even with your feet planted.
The skill check for the crossbow reloading isn't hard. It's just to simulate. It's how they do the time
I
for
get it.
reloading.
I get it.
I'll go back to it. There's really not much else I can get. I can get some arrows, I think, if I really needed to. But for right now, there's not much else I really need.
Don't do that.
So you take your 3 gold and show back up the wizard. Upon arrows!
Oh, yeah. I'm tired.
2 whole healing pulses. I'm gonna
Which
try
has my
to
favorite with of yawn.
Dear Cthulhu.
screw it. I'm gonna try to haggle that guy
That looks so
Um,
bad.
for the arrows to see if he can get me 3 bunches of them for 3 gold, or not arrows, but for the healing poultices.
I like
Get a third one?
Get a third one for all 3 gold.
Give me a haggle roll.
It's fun when I'm trying to do logic.
Is it haggle or charm?
It would be haggle.
Yeah. I'm not horrible at it, but I am an elf.
Okay, now what's the
Oh,
price?
that was it. That was an average. That was not a.
That's fine.
Okay. It's 24. It's 12. Double is 24.
Okay.
So I already paid
That's what I'm
48.
worried about. I'm just the soul.
And basically, I want the third one at regular price.
You put me in something that needs to die, I'll take care of that.
What?
Just going over various
That's fine. I'll just
Sorry,
in
wasn't
exchange.
that to take you guys can have my own rifle.
After 5 years, you think we all have that memorized? Nope.
I have the general thing. I just want to make sure as far as the math. So yeah. Okay. So you secure 3 healing
Not
poultices.
the exchange rate memorized?
All right. And then I head back.
Simple ratios.
Okay.
You're the worst shot.
Okay. You guys have a few hours to rest and
Actually,
recover
can't believe I
before the
succeeded.
coach arrives. He shows up with 3 healing pulses, just tosses them on the table next to you.
And they shatter.
Error. I haggled as best I could, and this is still all I could get for 3 gold.
So,
I can see why you're so overwhelmed.
So what?
anything else you guys want to do
So
in
what?
town?
What was that?
He falls out the sword that increases.
Imagine how much more you could get if you didn't give away all his money.
Go back to stealing.
I'm not used to paying for things, all right?
Anything else you guys want to do in town?
No. Right.
Always complaining that
So
they
you,
don't have enough
you
money
guys
to
relax for a
bring
couple of
away.
hours, have some good
That's
food.
We're out in the fucking woods.
They're hanging out in the woods.
Piece of shit.
Sometime later, the coach rolls in. It's currently empty. Nobody wants to go to Altdorf right now. So the coach driver is quite happy to see that the fares have all been paid for.
Awesome.
Loads up
Loads
what gear you have, tossing the 3 healing poultices in the back seat.
No, I would pack those up. I have them on my person.
And as soon as you guys are ready, he heads out.
You have the heal skill as well, right?
No. Good thing you got that
That's
spot.
that energy free character.
Okay. So
Where is he? In the trees.
You
over
guys
here.
head out?
You can see.
Yep.
okay, are you going to inform him of the unscheduled stop?
Once,
Or,
once we leave town, yeah.
okay. Once you leave town?
Can I get
Yeah, I don't want to tell him as we're in town still.
Okay.
Well, it's been what 2-3 days for us to get to the town, right?
Maybe 2 days.
Do we heal hit points and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
you've healed some hit points. I think it's what your. I think it's a
It's
toughness
there's
check.
there's a
Endurance.
bed icon on your wounds. You can click on that and we'll roll it on
Yeah,
that.
there you go. Click it twice. Click it.
Ooh, nice.
Click
Volker's damn near healed, I think.
it.
Oh, no, that's right. He's one with like 60 hit
No. Something like that.
Then you can apply healing and it'll give it to you.
Yeah, I see that.
His armor is his.
You
health.
still would have been. Hell, you had a 10 and 12. So you got 22 hit points back?
I am trying to figure.
I'm fully
it out
healed.
because everybody keeps resetting.
You should be able to just see your wounds.
You just see like it's just scroll
Your
up.
wounds
and
are
You
down.
have, you have to
Go up.
click on
Got me
the
that one
apply
time.
healing after your roll.
22.
Is the problem. So. Okay.
Which is
You
So
guys
to
are
answer your question, no.
You guys are hanging out in the wilderness for a couple of hours. It's getting dark. You're thinking maybe the wizard forgot about you, or maybe fell asleep. You're not really sure. When you see a coach, 5-season coach line, comes rolling up. You guys going to reveal yourself or stay hidden?
Step out and lift my pant leg up and thumb out.
Okay. He pulls to
He
the stop.
probably
and
gets
you
shot.
I
see
knew
the
it
elf
would
of the
work.
wizard.
We're
All right.
smoking some fine
That's right. We
weed.
finish off the last of the beer and then welcome you.
Come on in, guys!
I'm
smells
gonna,
like fucking food and everything else in there.
I'm gonna ride up top.
They still have sandwiches from town.
That,
Just
now
finish
you know what
off.
it feels. You
Yeah,
know what it feels
I'll
like to be in the
write it
army
down
when
too.
the Air Force rolls up.
All right, I'm talking.
They're all
I wanna see what
clean and
the-
just came out of a shower. Like,
You
what
wanna
up,
see
guys?
I don't want to sit
Dude,
in a
when I was in
room
Iraq,
with
every
a
day.
flashlight pointed at my face
They,
at all
they roll.
times.
They roll up with a bucket of chicken, and they say, "You want some?" They take the last piece.
Dude,
But the crispies are on the bottom.
No, we got those too.
in 2005 when I was in Iraq, I was at Camp Anaconda. And Camp Anaconda, huge army base, right, with an Air Force base in the middle of it, right, called Balad, named after the local town. Well, Anaconda was the big logistics convoy base where all the different convoys going out came out of, right? So this base had legit fucking warfighters, right? Guys that had been seeing combat, shooting people, being shot at, all this other stuff. Guys with Purple Hearts, all this stuff, right? Guys would come back fucked up, and they would come to the chow hall. And here we are, just like you said, fucking pristine Air Force. Like, we don't even have sweat stains because our ass is in an air conditioner all day long.
What's your
right?
problem? Why are you so tired?
Dude, the looks and the comments we would get. And we're like, that guy is loaded with live ammunition and grenades and shit. And he's like, get out of the way, Air Force. And you're like, all right.
You move.
There's
Yeah.
brain
Yeah,
matter,
you move,
brain matter
yeah.
in his beard, and he's
But
just like,
Dude, one time I had a fucking chief. I think I may have told you this story before, but I had a fucking Air Force chief walk up and be like, hey, Sergeant Manley. And I'm like, I had to-go containers because I was getting food for my shop. And I'm like, yeah, Chief, what's up? He's like, I need you to stand here and hold this parking spot because we have some VIPs coming. And I'm like, okay. He's like, they'll be here any minute. Sure, no problem, Chief. You know, you don't tell the Chief, no. So I set the food down. I'm just kind of standing in this fucking parking hole right in front of the chow hall. Humvee rolls up. Get out of the fucking way. No. Man, fuck you. I'll kick your ass. Whatever you gotta do, man. I'm not moving. And we're like having this fucking argument. Fuck you, Air Force. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Scorpitter on the ass fab. What'd you fucking say? And like, we're yelling at each other, you know. Finally, he drives off, right? They get out of the fucking truck and they start walking towards me. The VIPs pull up at that point, and they're like, oh my god, they fucking guy. And all these fucking Suburbans and shit in the middle of Iraq, which I thought was weird.
Yeah.
Right? So all these Suburbans and shit pull up, and Chief walks up and he coins me. And I'm like, cool, thanks, Chief. And I'm like, I pull him aside. I'm like, you almost got me fucking shot, man. And he was like, what do you mean? I'm like, look around. And like, I take my food back to the shop, and I'm like, hey, I just got a coined by some random chief on the base. For what? Hold the parking hole. But that was literally the closest I ever came to dying while I was in the military.
And they will straight up every
Friendly fire,
month
friendly
when
fire.
they're in that mood.
Oh, yeah.
They're in that bad mood.
Oh yeah, dude.
I thought you were telling the story about the rats.
Oh no,
What?
that's a whole different. Kuwait fucking rats would literally come up to you in the chow hall. These big desert rats would come up and beg for food from you because the fucking army had been feeding these fucking things from in the chow hall.
Those are our pets.
do we clear the two shaded blocks that are on the road?
What?
There's two shaded blocks on the road.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys
Like, did we
never
clear
actually-
those?
No, you've
No.
never gone down that far.
Giant octopus. Done.
Okay.
We still
so-
don't get to see it.
I'm quiet, just darkness for me.
Okay, so on the coach, you stop at a couple of coaching inns along the way, given that it's more than a day's worth of travel. I'm assuming you either try to keep a low profile or stay out of the inn, or do you just walk into the inn and let everybody know that Gulmaraz is here and on its way to Altdorf?
Well, we're in Altdorf, right?
You're not in Altdorf. This is like 3 days of travel along the way. The coach stops at coaching inns because that's what they do.
I will bring you
And
fresh
that's
food.
what their paying passenger demands.
Where am I gonna stay?
In the coach.
It's a nice, comfy coach.
The coach goes into the coaching inn.
They'll pull over and stop if you ask them to.
Dad, you are
A mile
walking
away
lighthouse.
from
You're
the
not
place.
sleeping anyways.
That's a fair point. This fucking thing is so bright. I'm just standing there like,
up on top
spinning it.
top of the thing.
Lighthouse.
But
Neither a light elf.
I'm sure the dwarf is going to do the same thing. I'm not staying at the inn.
No, I'll be
I
staying
think we're
away.
probably going to stay out. All of us stay out.
Yeah.
All of us stay out.
Well, you've got to make sure they
I
come
mean,
back
with
out
our,
and pick us up.
with our amazing.
So you've got to go in
survival
with it.
skills,
Okay,
they make
take
you
it
so
there.
comfortable.
It's my duty.
That's
He's
right.
certainly
That's not
willing
the
to
point.
stop the coach and let you guys get off.
I'm the
sometime a
ordained
distance
one. I should
before
not
the-
have to be hiding.
You guys have to make sure he doesn't.
Why
go
would I
there.
hide?
What?
Make sure he doesn't go in there
To
with black.
protect Galmaraz, so you can return it to the Emperor.
What are a couple of people at a
Hey,
coaching inn
look at it
compared
this
to
way.
a giant monster
Hey.
that we just killed? What?
what if you have to put these innocents down because of the power of Galmaraz clouding their mind? All they see is glory. All they see is that is their glory. They won't be themselves. Not many people can handle the power of a god, right?
Correct.
What do you think it's going to do to their simpleton minds? And then you have to kill them because they are in such.
That's a valid argument. I'll believe that. I will stay outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to read the ruins at some point.
Yeah, not quite as convincing.
Yeah, don't
You
murder
want
innocents.
arguments? You
Let's
recommend
quite
it's
as
good.
convincing.
I don't care if I'm murdering
Assuming
Yeah.
he was on attention.
We're not going directly into it.
Okay, which means he would have to give you the hammer and let you look at it in detail.
Negative.
You wake up, you just rubbing
But-
his nub against.
Well, you had a good run,
Hey.
flagellant.
Hold on. It's another opportunity to possibly absolve him of his chaos tent. Whatever. I think he won't explode like our poor friend did.
Science.
Dust.
Yeah, you guys can taste me in the breeze.
Well,
we still have you.
Why does it taste like cat pies all the time?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, we can't get that smell out of our nose. It's in there permanently. All right. Well, I mean, since you don't want to help your friend, I understand.
So who's going to ride the coach into the coaching inn, other than the wizard?
Probably just the wizard. I don't. Is anybody else going to ride into the?
I think you going
That's
in
the
town.
only reason. Yeah.
You staying
I'll
out.
go with you because I really don't want you to go in there alone.
I got scales.
All right, is everybody else staying out there with him? Okay, I'll go in there with him.
Curious.
Okay.
I have scales.
So you guys get
I am
a
too.
good night's rest, comfortable at the
we're
end,
not gonna
etc.
find out.
While the other 4 camp out in the rain and wilderness and everything, which is fine. By the time you guys make it to Altdorf, your fortune points have recovered
All right.
for the 2 of you.
Oh wait, I don't have anything to recover.
Yeah, I know I
That works too.
point.
Okay.
I have one.
All stocked up.
I used my fate points to cancel wounds that happened on my
Okay.
turn to me.
They've shared what they've heard about rumors of what's going on in Altdorf over the course of the journey. So hopefully everybody's up to date on all those pieces. When you get back to when you see Altdorf in the distance, the roads have gotten over the last couple of hours as you approach Altdorf have gotten progressively more and more crowded. Okay. By the time you can see Altdorf, the roads are packed with people apparently anxious to get into the city. There's farmers bringing food, but also a significant number of refugees trying to get inside the walled city to protect them from the other problems in the area. Okay? Carts and horses and people with their lives on their back are jostling towards the gate, dodging troops of cavalry or imperial messengers heading the other way at high speed. Okay? There seems to be quite a few military operations. Just while you're in the traffic jam heading towards the door, there's probably 4 or 5 large squads of soldiers mounted riding past you in the other direction. Okay? By the time you reach the gates, you can see that there's a pressive crowd. The coach drives up and effectively it says, "I'm not going to be able to go any further. I'm going to have to stop here. You're going to have to get out and you're going to have to deal with the crowds." You can see there's probably 100 people trying to get through the gate, and there's only like 4 guards trying to manage what's there, because most of the town guard has been reassigned to other things, and those 4 are having great difficulty managing the crowds at this point.
Man, that's an issue.
I'm physically trying to keep him from getting out yet,
Okay.
and I look at the wizard. Do you think your presence would be enough to make things move along?
I guess
Does
it
anyone know if
depends on what level of move along you want.
Yes, I'm
Or we can hire a messenger to go directly to the crown.
Preferably, they'll just kind of
I mean,
freeze everyone in place.
we are.
Well, no.
We'd have to get into town to hire a messenger.
No. There's messengers. There's military messengers we can stomp.
Yeah, but they're leaving town on missions.
Yeah, he's got like clout, so I can grab him and drag him over.
Technically, he does because he was in the
But he would
direct
have to show
employ,
himself
right?
to fill that
the
clout.
or not really employee, but you were reporting directly to the.
We got the letter.
I was going to say I'm kind of like a
Alright.
technically Middenheim.
You guys can hang out here. I'll go through.
I'll get the stuff. I'll go into the town left.
No, because you character.
3 days later,
He's still reading. He's like, oh shoot, that's right.
They're at the gate.
Ooh.
he's on his 4th bath.
Yeah, he goes back to his tower and just hangs out.
Yeah.
I'm home now.
I ain't going to see the king like this, or the grab or whatever.
I'm gonna hop down
The bathe.
You're close.
and subtly figure out.
I needed to get perfectly
what's
tailored
causing
first.
all this hiccup.
Hampered me.
Not
The
enough
emperor's got to be
guards
dead at this point.
and too
Yeah.
many people.
He wasn't dying.
They're doing
He wasn't
security
getting
checks and
worse.
they
He
don't
just
have
wasn't
enough people to
recovering.
handle the crowd
No matter
trying to
what.
get in.
But I'm still saying he's dead. At
I
this
think
point.
you're right though. I have military rank. I am. You have military rank.
The minute you step out, though, you're gonna get mopped. And into that same.
For my ranking,
Point
consider
you
me
made.
like the police
See,
station
we had these
during a
well, I don't
military
have it anymore.
occupation.
No, we have a letter.
Yes.
You just scare them out.
I just don't know how to read.
So
You don't have those
the
skills
presence
anymore.
of Sigma,
Like, you
of
got
the
the
hammer,
hammer.
Sigma.
It gives you effectively like an air of high authority.
That's not where I was going with that. But okay. In the travels that we've had over the last week or so, getting up here, does it seem like the presence of the hammer is a visual effect or like
Spiritual.
do people go past us on the road and feel the hammer and react accordingly, or is it something they have to lay eyes on?
They sense the hammer.
Okay.
People
So
turn and
people
look at
around us are
Yeah.
starting to kind of notice something.
People notice it.
Mhm.
They react as if you're walking. It's as if a car drives by, and there's a famous person in it. Okay, you might not see them directly, but you get the sense of, hey, there's something important there, and everybody sort of turns and looks and gets curious and goes. And the more they confirm that what it is, or the more that doesn't confirm and their conspiracy theories go out of control, the more they want to know. Okay? You've encountered people on the road going the other way, not very many generally on this current leg, that they've stopped, and as they go by, you see them turn and look at the cart. Okay? Or they'll talk to somebody, like they'll talk to him in the coaching and say, hey, is there something going on outside, etc. They have a sense that they're there, that something's there without actually doing anything.
Okay.
Okay?
Do a couple of you guys want to go outside of the thing and then I start yelling at the low lives to move out of the way?
Yeah. We'll keep things moving.
Yeah.
Well, lives. I'm gonna try. Isn't there a way to move through crowds easy with a talent? Do you have that?
It's called run them down with a carriage. It's a special talent.
I'm not running them down.
No.
But it's-
If they're slow,
Yeah.
they'll walk them down.
I mean, a couple of you certainly
Yeah.
have the society standing to get past the crowd.
Right.
Okay. The problem is, he jumped off the wagon already. He's looking around. The problem is, you got 100 people trying to go through a security checkpoint with 3 guards or 4 guards. They're doing their job. They just can't handle this many people. It's taking forever, and everybody's getting frustrated and upset.
So think you going and talking to one of the guards, and then we can clear the crowd back,
Okay.
and that way the guards can
How the
help
hell are we
us.
gonna do that?
How are we gonna do that?
Still got this gunpowder.
You just keep wondering why I'm wanted.
Have you ever heard of a V-bed before?
I mean, you've got the social standing to convince those.
I was more interested in getting the cart closer and then it's like, hey, we're moving through.
Yeah, the coach has gone as far as it's going to go at this point, short of running people down. There's no space for it at all. The coachman's saying this is effectively the end of the line. I'll let you guys out here.
Okay.
I might eventually get in, but I can't bypass the line necessarily. And they're not letting any wagons or anything in. They're letting a couple of people in every couple of minutes.
Okay, he has to go through one. He has to come get out of there.
So we
Is
make
there another way in?
To the city?
Yeah.
No.
So we need
Sure.
to surround him with.
There's no public way yet.
I could just scare them.
Well, I mean, just surround him, give him an air of space.
Make way
You know,
Make way for Sigmar.
for Prince Sigmar.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna have to.
And then I mean, you got between you and him standing shoulder to shoulder on us, and the rest of the other four of us.
We
Four
should be
cornering them.
recognizable.
We should be recognizable, and we
Should be.
can keep them at bay as they
We had that
cross through.
that guy that could, that called. What was his name again? Did you bring your banner,
If they actually do
or
this
did you leave it?
I thought it was still on top of the Wolf Rock.
So did I.
It doesn't matter. You have it.
Yeah,
fine.
but that means you got a 20-foot thing. They're gonna grab a hold of that and drag it.
No,
around. Keep it rolled
I'll
up.
put away my bow.
put myself in
And I'll carry the banner out front.
Banner bearer.
I'm not kidding. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do this.
Then
Yeah, we're gonna do a
All
style.
right.
Yeah.
scare
I
people
like it.
out of the way.
No.
I'm walking in front of him by 5-10 feet with the banner held high.
Okay.
Make way! I start yelling, and I'm going to literally be like pushing people out of me out of the way as I walk forward with the banner.
Okay, and he's going to follow you, surrounded by the rest of you,
Yep.
Yep.
trying to keep the
yes.
crowd away from the notable person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna walk with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk with you guys.
He's walking right with
They'll
you.
stick
Yeah,
back
he,
behind
the middle.
he thinks you're making way for him.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
He's like, here, hold my staff.
I'll stick back behind you, Bird.
Okay.
Fucking.
Okay.
Why am I
So
holding
you
a
guys pop out. Leaving the coach behind.
Break it every other leg.
Start working your way through the crowd. The crowd, somewhat from shock, somewhat surprise, somewhat from awe, sort of parts, at least initially, and then you're sort of pushing your way through the crowd. You get up near the front, near the gate. One of the sergeants looks pretty tired. Sees you working there through the crowd. Calls out to you and says, "In the name of the Emperor, state your name and business. Why should you be allowed in our fair city?"
Handle this.
He seems far too distracted to have noticed anything else of what you are, what you have, or anything like that. But he called you out of the crowd. Step forward.
I am a proud resident of the Wizard College.
What? A resident?
Yes.
Okay.
Fancy word.
Give me a charm test. Average.
Okay. And how much bonus does he get from his status?
That's a fair point.
Whoa.
Wow, that
Holy
was my
shit.
god. Enough of a bonus.
He says,
That was an average of that bad.
"Okay. Well, move along quickly." As you guys start moving past, you hear some scattered murmurs amongst the crowd of all the other people that aren't able to get through security nearly as easy. And you hear some woman call out, "Hey, they're skipping the line! No fair! Let us all in!" And then one of the watchmen, something small and hard, bangs off his helmet, followed shortly by various other rocks being thrown from the crowd as it all surges forward. You guys are at the security line, depending on what, if anything, you want to do.
That's where I'm gonna step in and scare the crowd into submission.
They don't seem to be listening to reason at this point.
It's mob.
It's a
mentality.
It's not a matter of reason.
My bar.
His intimidation skill is insane.
I understand that, and a few people around him are fine. The crowd seems to be breaking into a riot at this point, and short of cracking heads, you're not probably going to be able to stop them.
Keep going.
Is there a portcullis?
There is none. Well, I'm sorry. There is a portcullis in the gatehouse and everything. That's where the security line is. You guys can easily get through.
Yeah.
Okay. The guards are there. The 4 guards that are trying to hold back the crowd with their halberds. They don't want to hurt anybody, but they also can't let security get lax either.
Go quickly.
Keep going.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
Yep,
what are you guys going to do?
Run through and call out, drop the portcullis.
Okay.
Rush through. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
protect.
I was just gonna keep on walking.
Oh, I just ignore the whole thing.
Yeah,
These are common or problem.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
poking him.
use
Go,
him
go, go.
as a lead, and I'm gonna follow him. And
Okay. Give me a leadership roll, Matt.
Yeah. I've used a lot of skills I've never used before, or don't use very often on this
Okay.
one.
There you
Leadership. Yeah, I don't have any ranks in this one either.
Okay. Yeah, you go running through saying, close the gate, close the gate. The one or two guys in there by the gate look at you and who are you? As you run by.
With the big banner, close the gate!
Yeah, the you can hear behind. The guards get swarmed by the mob. One of the guards blows a whistle, and it echoes amongst the city streets and everything. You can see other guards starting to respond, but you guys are already outside of the problem. Okay.
it's killing me not to actually do an action in this situation. I am fucking dying.
Okay, so you guys are inside the city of Altdorf at this point. What would you care to do?
To the Emperor.
Yeah, immediately go to the.
What are you doing?
Here, carry this.
No!
Damn it. Just stay in here, carry that.
Okay.
I mean,
Throw
go,
the thing back up. And
go to the
"Here, I wanna
Emperor
carry
that
this
we
thing."
know is the.
Aha!
Emperor.
I got the counter.
We've had access to him before. I doubt that changes, or maybe it has.
Ah!
Well,
I forgot about that.
But wartime.
Yeah, you can carry it one-handed. No problem.
Got elf on me now.
Okay.
Yes, you don't know what I did.
And George is like, I'm gonna go to the
He
college.
does, that's the problem. Oh. Why are they sticky?
Okay.
Helps with drawing the arrows faster, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but then you let go and it's like, oh shit.
Oh, it's. Oh.
Okay.
There.
So you guys are heading to the palace, then I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is fine.
I'm looking around for purple coats.
Purple coats. Not seeing anything visible.
Just a
Give me a
flamboyant
perception
gay
check.
man walking down the street.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fabulous. Killing!
I hope Andrews is here.
Sight.
That'd be fun.
I'm assuming average, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Was this character present here when you guys were going up and down the rivers in chapter 2?
No. Yeah, it was. That's who I was playing. Was this?
I don't even think you were in the game at that point.
After Bogenhaven.
You didn't
Directly
you
after
didn't come here
Bogenhaven.
till Wickendorf.
I came in when you were going to the mines originally. That was the dwarf. I was on the boat for a while. I know that for a fact.
On the barge that we're
Yeah,
going
the
up and down
barge.
the
Yep.
river?
That's why I asked about the repair place at this Grunberg, because we were at
Right.
one point.
You guys were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dwarf that was doing.
But that was the
that.
dwarf.
Yeah, you did.
That was
go
the
to
dwarf.
Dwarf. Yeah.
You see, as you guys are moving through the city, a wagon rolls by, loaded up with wine barrels, and you see your friend Josef Kwarchin driving the wagon. He was the barge driver
Okay.
at the time,
Save his
Um,
daughters.
going on past you, apparently making deliveries and so forth.
That's
Doesn't seem to recognize you guys, or at least doesn't see you amongst the crowd. City streets are packed.
Unacceptable. I would assume that the group wants to talk to him, so I'll yell it out. Yell out his name.
Okay.
Joseph!
He pulls over as somebody's calling his name, and those that he recognized, I don't think your character was there. Your character was not.
just
No, those
I was.
three.
You were, but in different form, and you were not. So yeah, just the three of you were the only ones that were there. He greets you. Seems thrilled that you guys are still alive and safe and so forth. And looks like the world's done well with you guys. Everything doing good.
Yeah.
You're the two of you are looking mighty fine these days. You're not looking too great. You're okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just that the other one is missing though.
What about all your other friends?
They didn't make it.
They didn't make it.
No.
Sure.
They're all mean.
We've lost many friends in this journey.
One retired.
That's right.
Andrews.
Milton.
Yeah.
A few retired.
Milton died.
Well,
He did not.
I didn't say
I think
how.
Andrews might be the only. I think Andrews might be the only one that actually successfully retired.
That's particularly.
The dwarf.
What brings you here?
His
Why
wife.
are
I'm
you-
delivering wines to the bulk sale. The cellars and everything stocking up. Good thing I caught you. I've been running into some problems of my own the last few months. Figured it might concern you guys. I was working the Oberstimigen Canal since I wasn't keen on trading with Boganoven anymore.
Yeah.
All the problems over there, as I'm sure you'd appreciate. One night I was enjoying a pint in the Exploding Pig in Ubersreich when a bunch of ugly customers started saying that I'm a known acquaintance of Castor Libero. Okay? And that I should tell them where he went.
Okay.
I told them last I heard Castor had headed off to Wolfenburg, which caused some grumbles. They didn't have anything else to say beyond that.
Okay.
But that made me think of you guys. Coincidence, I see you here. You best keep an eye out. Because there's some people looking for you.
Which is actually amazing. But I'm at this point I'm in full armor and everything else. So okay. Thank you for the warning. Don't you find it weird that we run into him here?
Well, I mean, this is the.
Into the campaign.
Well, we found him here originally.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he does the route between here and Null and some of the other cities.
So has it caused you any other problems? Has anybody else said anything to you?
Not too much. It just like I said, it was strange. It stuck out because I hadn't heard the name Lieberung in quite a while.
Yeah.
Made me think of our travels when we were going around the Empire. But I don't know how they knew about our association. Like I said, I told him you went off to Wolfenburg, headed in the other direction. But if they're looking for you,
Was there any of these individuals with a purple hand tattoo or iconography on them, anything like that?
didn't see any tattoos as such. One of them had a fancy hat.
Did it have a feather in it?
Yeah,
Purple?
might have been a lavender.
Okay.
I can't even find Wolfenburg. She's like, I told him I went to Wolfenburg and made that shit right up.
Who's gonna know?
I
Who's
think it's
gonna
somewhere.
know?
I think it's somewhere north.
Okay.
It's not like they could read, so they can't read the map, so they can't find the town. Wolfenburg, got it.
Yep.
They're in the woods. in the
Wolfenburg
middle
and
of-
Haven.
That's right.
That's what they went.
Sure, that's where they're there.
Do you still have your barge?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's been doing good.
Good. Good.
I don't see it.
We may be needing your services soon.
Leaving?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Seriously. We might need.
Not a problem. I'm down at the dock. Stop by anytime.
Valentine.
I'll be here for a few more days.
What would it take to keep you here for a week?
It's probably a prison.
Not that much with all the wars going on. As long as the Empire stays a bit uncivilized these days.
Oh, right here. Wolfenburg.
Hey, you found it.
You mind throwing him a few?
We've never been there.
That's a long ways away from any place we've been.
You know it's not charity on your part without giving the charity. I'll give him Tim.
Everybody's quickly having the wizard pay for everything now.
Tim.
Yeah.
Remember that when you vote.
Thanks.
Pretty
Oh,
generous
here.
with other people's money.
He hands you a bottle of elven red wine. And says, here, take this at least.
Thanks.
Sweet.
What?
It's a bit
You didn't
dry.
pay 2 gold for it.
Damn it.
It's a bit dry, but it's good.
See, Matt, this is why
You
you
wasted
accept
the 3
gifts.
gold on like 2 healing potions.
3 healing. No poultices.
Yeah,
Oh, this doesn't even heal you directly after you
Three
medicine.
Three bandages.
3 gold for dung.
We found that when we were waiting for you.
Yeah. Make
Make some of your own.
Keep it in the bucket.
Okay.
The VA wants one of those samples, and they keep sending me one every couple months, and I'm like, no, no, I'll just die of ass cancer. It's fine.
Okay, so you
The
guys
joys
are
of getting
heading to. Joseph is heading to the Volkshall, which is the palace.
Yeah.
That's where he's delivering these big barrels of wine and everything.
Might as well catch a ride.
Okay. So hop on if you guys want to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I assume everybody's there. Well,
Yeah,
he
he doesn't
doesn't really know the three
Yeah.
of you.
Does he not seem to be influenced by the hammer?
No, he doesn't seem to care.
Lowered expectations.
Is there
He
a
knows
crack
what
in
his
his
life
eye?
Is he dwarf? Human?
Good question.
He was human.
I think he's human.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was.
We saved his 2 daughters.
Yeah, this is
He
weird.
commented that you guys all look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like he's not reacting like all the other citizenry has.
He's not dropping down in prayer and so forth in
Yeah, but you guys know.
considerable awe. But a lot of the people, I mean, you've been moving through the city now for a little bit. People are noticing you, but they're so preoccupied with their own thing, they're not really focusing on the fact that they're there.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
This is the guy that drove the Helden Hammer.
Right. I mean, the big difference here is
And he seemed to be demon possessed actually.
at the shrine. I mean, you have pilgrims that are looking for something to believe in.
Yeah, oh
That's
yeah, I get the difference.
And they just
yeah.
survived. Okay, these people have far more dire things on their mind. They could care less about religion right now until they stop to pray for their own lives.
Trust me, if you're about to die in a siege, you're probably actually worried about religion.
Well, none of them really think that's about to happen because the city's not currently under siege.
This is what I'm seeing.
Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, the light.
That's my dice.
Lights hitting one of the dice.
It's a sign.
Welcome.
Okay,
You're welcome.
let's,
Yeah, we'll hop on. And
let's hop
get a
on.
ride.
Let's get downtown.
Did not realize
Watch
the
it to
gold
see if
was
there's
that
I mean,
reflected.
There's a difference between people just turning and noticing and someone following. I'd like to see if there's anything shadowing us or anything like that as we move through the city that I can notice.
Give me a hard check.
Perception?
Yeah.
I care not.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
My only useful skills intimidating.
Make a stop.
The wizard collar.
What do you think?
You have no clue.
'Kay.
There are lots of people here.
Lots
Some
of
of
them
them
are
seem to
following.
be following you.
You think
Cannot stand
everyone
any
is
of them.
shadowing?
Yes.
Stop walking with us.
Okay. So, a short time later, you guys arrive at the outskirts of the palace. You introduce yourself to the guards, who, after a moment, have some recollection. They immediately send for a page, who is then sent in to lead you guys into the place.
We'd like
Okay.
a book now.
He sort of hustles in front of you, given that a couple of you aren't super fast. Calling out down all the hallways, etc. Clear the way! They're back! The heroes of the Empire have returned! Every so often he pauses to explain to you. Their Majesties are currently in the Vauxhall. They're inspecting preparations for the ceremony of praise to Sigmar. We were given strict instructions to bring you to them wherever they were, whenever you arrived. We were expecting you.
Which majesties?
The Emperor.
I love that this was.
Who's the emperor?
Emperor Karl Franz.
Okay.
Is this the same page that was supposedly taken care of?
Drops a
the
different name. We're all like, oh
Wow.
shit.
It's his son.
Yeah.
Even his son's name.
Right.
That's
What?
it.
Is this the page that was supposedly giving the medication, helping the physician out?
No.
Okay.
No, this is somebody else. Okay.
That's actually a really good question.
Basically, what he's describing is he's rushing you through the palace to the Vauxhall. Joseph is left behind. He's not really important. Apparently, they already knew you guys were going to be arriving soon. Word's already been out, and so forth. Because a lot of people have a sense of where you guys are. They're inspecting preparations in the ceremony of praise to Sigmar in preparation for your arrival. Okay? They lead you through the place where when you get to the Vauxhall, you find a great octagonal chamber that's alive with activity. There are Reichsguard stationed at all the entrances to the main floor and around the upper mezzanine around it. Full armor and weapons, and highly at alert as if they suspect an attack at any moment. Okay? Dozens of workmen on scaffolding are cleaning the frescoes and the murals and everything, trying to make the place prepared. While others are scrubbing the stained glass windows inside out and things like that. as you guys come in, this is the area where where they had the big ceremony and trial, debating with the king or the emperor and all the different people for that eventually led to the argument where Galmaraz was broken. Okay. When you guys come in, the reliquary that housed the false hammer has now been replaced. Instead, they've built a new grand reliquary made of gold and silver, adorned with rubies and diamonds and so forth. The artisans are still cleaning it and finishing it up and everything, and everybody's sort of staying away from it in awe to keep it clean and so forth. Okay. Behind it, on the great throne, is Karl Franz, who's a very sad sight at this point. He's clearly very, very sick, with a deathly color. He looks older than his years, and he's wrapped in layers upon layers of blankets against the cold. He looks like he's 80 or 90 for a Middle Ages type human, and barely hanging on, skin and bones type stuff. Okay. You can see his hands when he moves have a bit of a shake to him, like he barely has the energy to move them at this point. And previously, when you were there, he didn't have that. He's degraded quite a bit. He's watching as the work goes on around him, but you're not really sure that he's comprehending even what's going on. Like he's out of it by that much. His eyes are flickering. They appear to unfocus at times and just stare off into the air. Occasionally he closes them, and then a few moments later he wakes up or opens them with a start. Next to him, Wolfgang and the Grand Theogenes are discussing the work that's going on. The prince seems, he's younger, he's not sick or anything, he seems like he's doing fine. And Yori is nodding in agreement to whatever they're discussing. Okay. The page leads you guys in, drops to one knee and bows his head. Give me a charm test for each of you.
Oh no.
Easy, plus 40. Charm.
I feel like failing this one on purpose. I'm just kidding. I feel like failing this one not on purpose.
Is that easy?
Easy.
What? Oh my god.
You still fail?
How did you fail, George? I'm re-rolling.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
I don't know what this charm is for, but I'm re-rolling.
I rolled an 87.
I rolled a 77.
I refuse
So,
to take any
your
profit.
choice, but the proper process here would be to bow down as well in front of the emperor. The page is sort of indicating it if you guys choose to do so.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll bow to the.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk past the page.
How would I have failed?
Okay. Well, the point being that as soon as he comes in and gets the audience of the emperor, he bows down to get his attention, sort of thing.
I'm gonna walk up to the emperor. I'm just gonna ignore the page and just walk straight to the emperor.
Okay.
I walk in his it's not that I'm trying to be a dick, but if he's not gonna bow, I'm not bowing either. But I don't walk up to the emperor. I walk up to where my back's to him and the emperor, watching my surroundings. We've already been attacked here once,
Okay.
Yeah.
so I am not okay with being here.
Okay.
I'm
Like
looking
this.
all around. I'm
Yeah,
primarily
like-
looking at all the workers to see what they're doing, because there's a lot of people in here.
Yep.
There are a lot of people. What are you doing? Other than that, are you
Keeping
bowing or not?
No.
You're not going to bow to your emperor?
Yeah, this.
As
I would.
oh man, does he?
I was about to say, I'm getting mad at you not fucking bowing.
I bow deeply, even though it's my emperor, as far as I can tell. But then I scramble, like when I see him keep going, like this is what we're doing. Okay.
Does he?
You'll bow?
Okay. Does his wounds? Does his
George's like,
degradation
I could-
injury wise match what
I'm
actually
more
happened?
proper than the rest of you. I know how to do that.
Especially with that good counter that
happening for
change
what?
With the
already.
injury he took,
He never took an injury.
So this is the
with
real
the disease, or
Supposedly.
yes, currently.
Incredibly
Well,
sick.
Well, you don't.
You would
you
be
don't
able to
know.
see the
It would
difference
match
if
it.
it was.
Yes. It's a wasting disease that makes
Yeah,
it
the last
him
fate
die
we
from the
dealt
inside.
with wouldn't have
Okay.
been. Actually, that was the core.
It seems to be have gotten worse,
Yeah,
which is the whole reason they dispatched you to recover the
It
hammer.
was a
I was checking
fake
just to make sure that this
on the
isn't
throne
some trick.
here.
That's right.
Does not appear to be.
That we killed
But
him.
no.
Could be.
No, that was
But
not
it
the
does
other.
not
That
appear.
was
No, no, that was
Mannheim.
Yeah.
We killed the doppelganger there.
That's right. Double.
No, this appears to be the legitimate emperor, and yes, he seems to be on death's door, dying rapidly.
So, could
Alright.
he die?
So the priest walks up and just keeps on going. Are you going to bow, or are you going to ignore the courtly decorum?
You might get that bonus, but you're also talking about.
Again, Yori, the Grand Theogenist, is here too.
It doesn't make the hammer doesn't make you
If we were
invincible.
One day late, I think it
How
would have
about
been
it?
solid
It
force.
doesn't make you
What?
invincible.
About it.
Okay.
We'll just keep
So
pointing that out.
The two of you walk on through. You bow and then quickly get back up. The page is calling out, "By your leave, my lords, and your imperial majesty, the true hammer has returned." As he points to him.
Is Ulrich in here?
No. Ulrich is back in Middenheim.
Yeah.
This is the Grand Theogenist Yori, head of the Sigmar
Yeah,
priest.
I caught that. Yeah.
Okay, and then the Prince Wolfgang. Wolfgang rushes forward to greet you guys as the rest of the chamber stops whatever they're doing and smiles and congratulations. This is glorious news. Do you really have the hammer of Sigmar? Can we see it?
I am walking past him.
Okay.
I'm gonna describe to you my entire intention, so you
Okay.
can play out however you want to play it out.
Okay.
I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to ignore the Theogenist. I'm going to carefully draw the weapon and put it in his hands. I'm not even going to say a word the entire time. I am just going to do this.
Okay. So you head up. You ignore him as he runs over to you, and you ignore him. You walk past. The Grand Theogenist steps forward as you pass him. Between the Grand Theogenist and the Emperor, several Reichsguards step in immediately to bar the way and block you. Okay. The Emperor sort of looks up in a sort of a glazed look on his eyes. Doesn't look like he has the strength to hold the hammer, even if you gave it to him.
I'm going to
Okay.
flip it around
Okay.
so that the hilt is forward and reach past the guards to give it to him.
Okay. He doesn't make any move. Wolfgang says, I do appreciate, but we have to have a ceremony to transfer this. You've possessed it now for how long?
I'm not responding.
Okay. So you guys do realize the curse of the hammer, right?
The what?
We have felt a pull. I'm not. I'll answer him, but I'm still watching the surroundings.
Yeah, you're watching the ground. I mean, the guards seem alert at this point because somebody with a weapon is standing near the Emperor.
I'm not even looking at that.
He tries to explain. There's a ceremony that possession of Gal Miraz has to be done to transfer it. Otherwise, it'll kill whoever takes it.
Oh, okay. Let's get this going.
I don't believe that at all.
Why were we allowed to pick it up then? If the ceremony was never permitted in the first place, why were we allowed
Who
to?
picked up the hammer first?
Oh,
No.
No.
he didn't.
You didn't.
The hammer chooses its wielder.
Hmm.
If the hammer does not agree, it will destroy whoever holds it.
Oh.
You haven't passed it amongst yourselves, have you?
no.
At least 3 or 4 times, unbeknownst to him. But that's.
I've been cuddling it when he sleeps.
It keeps me warm at night.
Had we been playing this a little differently, I absolutely would have freaking grabbed that thing while you slept. That's just me.
Anybody know where the elf went?
So how does
Yeah,
How does
that
the
may have changed some things on characters.
how does the
So-
ceremony work?
Well, yeah, we've been preparing the ceremony since we got word that you were returning.
Man, it's a real.
The day after tomorrow, the chamber will be ready. We have the Grand Theogenist will take charge of Gal Miraz, place it on the altar here, and we'll perform the ceremony at that point.
This is
That
bullshit.
seems-
This is bullshit.
Seems like a lot of days.
I've been telling you from the start.
Now I will directly.
You
ask,
guys have never
what is
believed me,
today's
but
date?
we think of all the lies that we've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Think of all the.
Yeah, I will directly ask. What is today's date?
today's date. It is the equivalent of August 5th.
I'm gonna.
If you're looking for the full moon, we've been out for 3 months, so the full moon's already happened.
I'm not. I'm looking for the 9th day of the 9th month.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn my head slowly and look at the Grand Theogenes, and be like,
He's looking in shock as to what are you doing?
if the hammer chooses who can wield it, and the Emperor is the righteous wielder of the hammer, then it should choose him, correct? Without any of our intervention.
But not without the blessing of Sigmar to signify the transition of ownership.
Sigmar would already have given his blessing if he wanted him to have it. We should not have to force this.
Why don't you tell him the truth? See how he takes that.
What truth?
The truth of the
For
chain.
Plunder.
The truth of Sigmar and Ulrich.
Well, I'm already on that page. That's why I asked where all
because he's trying to do this simple Sigmar rite, and I'll look at you and I'll say he's trying to do a singular rite. I won't say Sigmar, a singular rite for a.
The elf is right. I'm gonna turn. I'll put it back. I'll put it away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at the Grand Theogenes and be like,
Darn.
ceremony won't
I
work.
have to hang out at the Wizard College, so.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
When I grabbed this hammer, I was given a vision of Sigmar at a temple that proves, and I'll point to the dwarf when I say this, and he can attest.
What?
That the faith requires both Ulrich and Sigmar working together as a unified force to achieve ascension.
So you finally have learned the truth.
Sigmar's intelligence.
So where is all Ulrich?
He will be here the day after tomorrow. We sent for him as soon as we heard you were returning.
Intuition check.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
The church knew the whole time.
I don't buy it.
Okay,
Oh,
this
I've
is,
done that.
is he a wizard?
This is
He is
wolf-
not a wizard.
Is he a magical artifact?
No, this is.
His cape falls down. He's
Keeper
just
of all the secrets of the religion of Sigmar.
Is this average or?
Sure. It's hidden GM.
Nope, he's telling the truth.
Oh darn it! Darn it! Hold on, hit
It's
GM.
blind GM because you don't really know if he's telling
Okay,
the
let me do
truth.
blind then here.
well.
Blind GM. There we go.
I mean, it's entirely up to you whether you trust him or not. What he's saying, he's the Grand
There
Theogenes.
we go.
He's the keeper of all of the secrets knowledge of Sigmar. According to him, he does not act shocked when you state what you did. He says, yes, now you know the truth. And that's why we had to summon all Ulrich to be. He's going to be here the day after tomorrow, God's willing, to complete the ritual to do the transition.
Does all Ulrich know the truth?
Yes, the head priests of each religion know the secrets. The masses are not told because it would cause a religious war.
Technically, it already happened.
Pure unity.
It technically already happened.
You got my actual intuition.
Yeah, yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
I'm checking one
Yeah.
curiosity. If my
Might
character.
be a shape.
No, I'm not worried about whether it's true. I just
So I have
disagree with
on
my
average, I
friends.
have a 100 skills.
No, here's the thing. Well, we hope he's
Might not help against a
No.
shapeshifter either.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
What's that?
Just a little bit too good at lying.
It's very
What's-
possible. Think of the bonuses.
the hammer.
Don't you think this is cutting it a little close with the Emperor there? He doesn't look long for this world.
We didn't know when or if you were going to return. We only got word a few days ago.
You
We
wouldn't
sent a
believe
raven
the
immediately to
You did
Nineveh.
not have faith.
You don't believe
No.
the crap we've been through.
We did not. We did not have faith.
Where's the airship?
Speaking of which,
I have
you need
achieved
to
every
dispatch
goal
troops
set
to
out in
the
this
to the
game.
temple that we came from, wherever it's at. They're going to get overrun by beastmen.
Okay.
Nah.
We'll send.
Yes.
We'll send what troops we can spare, but there aren't many.
Yeah, that's fine.
It wouldn't matter. Anybody you can send to help them will be.
Well, speaking of which, did the
They
two
need to be-
soldiers that we saved come along with us or no?
Yeah.
They need to be awakened. They need to be people who are willing to accept the truth. Whoever you send.
Okay. So
Sending
all Ulrich will arrive in 2 days.
Is it coming by?
Until
Land?
then, you are welcome to keep the hammer or place it here in the reliquary.
Oh no.
Regardless, you need to be part of the ceremony to transition it to the Emperor.
What
You
is-
will have the honor of doing so.
What is this ceremony?
You start to list out some religious things that they have to do.
Okay.
Alright?
And it's nothing like we slit the throat of the
No,
original bearer.
It's a-
At least they're not telling you that.
Yeah,
they skip over that aspect.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're like, haha.
And then we clean up afterwards with sponges and mops.
It requires the squishing of one elf ear.
God.
Luck has it.
As luck has it, you have one left.
I'm not willing to.
But it has to be removed by Gal Mirage.
That's right. But Galmarov
Hold still.
must remove it. No, they describe a complex religious ceremony, basically equivalent to the ascension of Sigmar when he had powered his hammer and when he took over the throne. There was a process and a ritual that he went through similar to what was before.
Okay.
And it requires both head priests of the churches so that they can share the unity of it and reunite the emperor. Okay.
Excellent.
They couldn't do anything previously because they didn't have any knowledge that you guys were even alive, other than vague rumors that things were happening in the south.
Out of curiosity, when he gets here, why don't the two of you just join hands and tell everybody that you're actually one faith?
That will naturally be the result of it.
But that's
It's not how politics work.
Has
dude.
the Empire
No.
sent soldiers?
You can't just tell the truth to
Pass?
the people.
The Blackfire
nobody will
Pass.
believe you.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we have not sent them from Altor.
You gotta lie to them so
Right.
they believe the truth beyond your lie.
During our
God, you are set to be a senator right there.
A couple days ago,
Escapade.
and said
to the
that
Blackfire Pass.
he alluded to that whole aliens are real. He's been in briefings and
Blackfire Pass from the
So
yeah, that whole, well, that's Matt Gates being a fucking
Colonel
weirdo.
Severs
If they
being prevalent.
Yeah.
I had heard Colonel Severs, the name at least, mentioned once or twice prior in various rumors, and I was curious if you had sent him and his garrison beyond the Blackfire Pass.
No, we didn't send anybody further.
So we find
And
out
I
that all
would
they're supposed to force
heavily suggest finding him in his
hybrids.
little
That's what I can see in the
band of soldiers.
Do you know what his mission was?
I do not know all.
Gene editing is
Yes, I
insane.
do.
Yeah.
He was. He said he was sent to eradicate a greenskin horde that
Okay.
was amassing beyond the Blackfire Pass.
Well, that's certainly concerning. The Southlanders hopefully can hold them for the time being. Unfortunately, Altdorf has other problems. If you haven't heard, there are several goblin hordes in the area, as well as beastmen that have been circling the city for
what
weeks.
was that? What was that group of beasts when we destroyed?
We dealt with these.
Extinction.
Some minotaur with the sword sticking out of his chest. The Extinction Clan, was that what you call it?
I've heard rumors of his activity further south as well.
Hey,
So
we killed him.
If you dispatch him, that's a great benefit.
Yeah, we
The
killed.
That'll help.
Great
The
boom.
leader of the warband
It was
slain, but the
Stinky Bane.
The stinky band.
herd,
Stinky.
Okay.
the herd itself and the herd stone has not been destroyed.
Okay.
So the warband is
Oh.
still active.
Keep
So-
saying Hearthstone. What the hell is a
so-
Hearthstone?
Do you know as a player or okay? That was,
He plays the Beastman Warband in wartime.
So
Of course he knows.
Okay.
he plays
what do
the
we do
Empire, he
for
doesn't
in the
even
2
think about
days? Do we just stay here, guys, in the palace and wait?
I wouldn't either.
They have rooms prepared for you. You're welcome to stay there. You're welcome to do whatever you want. Like I said, it'll be a day and a half before all Ulrich arrives, and they can perform the ceremony.
So, we previously knew there was issues with the staff of the palace.
Yes.
Agreed. I think we should go.
So, we could go.
They won't let us in.
They don't
I
like-
got a residence. I was able to vouch for you guys last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I keep
Here,
forgetting things
here's the
when I
most
go there. though.
holy, powerful relic
Yeah, we put
in
it in the-
all the kingdom.
We should keep with the rest of the
I
relics.
have a feeling it goes in and then never comes out.
You got some magic protection.
I'll spend the rest of my life in that fucking tower. No thank
You
you.
won't remember it.
He's just in a glass box. We're in a glass box of emotion.
I'm not worrying about my character not having that
Fucking
knowledge.
Trazen over here.
Religious scholar character.
No
He just,
thanks.
he just has
Thank
5
you,
pedestals
Brad, campaign.
for 5.
Honestly, staying here in church is probably the best. I mean, there is the chance that there is infiltrators, but that's everywhere we go. And the more times we
Yeah.
cross the city, the more dangerous it is.
Yeah, staying here is probably.
They, like I said, they have rooms for you here if you opt to stay there. They're flexible if you feel there's a safer place. Now, Yorick's view is turn the hammer over, put it in the reliquary, keep it under guard. Okay?
Negative.
He understands why you might not want to. It has that effect on people.
Yeah.
Okay?
No.
Why don't you put another hammer in there as a
No, because of
version?
those
Oh yeah,
papers.
speaking of which, did the boat ever make it back to Altdorf with the
Yes.
what's her name? Okay.
Yeah, the boat made it back. They said that you guys had ditched them.
They were supposed to wait for us.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were supposed to wait for us. They ditched us.
Okay?
All because we gave them a hammer and told them it was it was called Miraz.
How long has it been since we left?
So what are we doing?
That was
You left
Staying
Altdorf?
here?
Yeah.
I mean, you got no reason to go wandering
6
the
weeks?
city, right?
No, I agree. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
staying here.
Time got a little screwy during our adventure, so it just
Yeah, it does.
figuring it
Yeah.
out.
So,
Yeah.
are you going to stay here or are you going to
Stay
stay at the Wizard College?
Stay here.
Staying.
Okay. So, are you going to turn over the hammer now or hold on to it until the ceremony?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
I guess
You
we're all-
didn't even say till the ceremonies. It's like, just gonna hang on to it.
Which is fine.
I said what I said.
I meant what I meant. That's a dwarf saying right there. If I ever heard one, I said what I said. I meant what I meant.
Drop it from now.
Okay. So they get back to preparations and so forth. The servants have lots of work to do. The guards are obviously very concerned. They lead you. The page leads you to some rooms in the guest in the one of the wings of the palace to some guest chambers. You each have gold level luxury apartment, individual rooms and so forth.
Yes.
Um,
This is a norm for him.
It's bigger than every resident we've ever
Yeah,
been
it's like,
in.
what
fresh
is this
foods,
shit?
fresh fruits,
Not as
a
nice
hot
as
bath, whatever you guys cared to do.
Yeah,
and
hot
a
bath
page-
and fresh clothes.
And a page is willing to clean and fix your clothes, etc., so that you are actually properly dressed for the palace.
Thank you.
May I suggest that we all stay in one room?
I was gonna say I'm gonna room with you whether you like it or not.
I got a chance to have my own room.
You have your own room.
You're one of the most lethal
They're
people
down.
I've ever
They're
met.
down a hallway,
You're
so
fine.
there's 6 rooms at the end of a hallway.
Do we have balconies that are within leaping distance of each other?
Sure.
We're good.
It's on.
I'll room with you.
It's
I'd
on
rather
the,
sleep
it's on the
floor
third
anyway.
story of the palace. I mean, the beds are big enough. You could have probably 4 or 5 people in it.
Right. Would you like my mattress? So you have 2 layer Princess on the Peak.
No, there's the one mattress. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay. So
Oh,
you're, you're going to stay in his room regardless.
Mhm.
Okay. And what
Who
about
else
the rest
is?
of you?
Who else is staying with him?
I'll stay with him.
Okay.
I'm taking my own room. I'm sorry.
My personal
What
duty.
time is it? Late afternoon, evening at this point.
Just practice smiting.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to take a tour of the whole keep too. I've never been inside this far. So.
Healing.
So you guys spent some time getting cleaned up and so forth.
I make sure my pouches are empty, my pockets are empty, ready to be filled.
Okay.
Yes. Nice. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in prayer,
Okay.
and yeah.
Try
So,
for some
Let's try to
visions.
acquire as nice garb as I can. That's still priestly garb.
Okay. You
Um,
tell one of the servants and they bring you something.
I'm going to to try to go to the servants and stuff like that to see if I can find some place that might have a rudimentary prosthetic.
Okay.
It's Altdorf, so I'm assuming there would be some place in Altdorf.
Sure. I mean, there'll be places in town you can get something for it.
Yeah, I want to see if I can make one that has the capability of wielding a military hammer, a military flail, at least supporting it so I can wield it.
Okay. Okay. So you get some basic clothing and then you go do that while everybody else is praying or getting cleaned up or emptying their pouches or.
I'd like to send a raven to
My
the
prayer is bloodshed.
to the dwarven maester that
Okay.
Might as well find a better
saying
way.
that our
Right.
that currently we've made it to Altdorf and it looks like our race will be redeemed.
Okay.
But feel free to drop by.
Okay.
May need you.
Yeah, you expect it'll probably be a couple of days before
Right.
you get a response.
Yeah.
I want to try to find it today,
Hopefully
and then I can try to find
morning
money
light
tomorrow.
of the third day.
Okay.
My-
What are you gonna do, George?
My plan is I'm planning on staying at the palace, but I am going to go to the Wizard College and I basically figure out what they know, and then drop off stuff and inform and
Definitely come here.
figure out what they know,
Baggy.
and then
Okay. So you're gonna drop off some basic stuff, then head to the Wizard College to get information.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna go looking for an arm, and you're sending a raven, and you're doing some prayer. What are the two of you doing other than emptying your bag?
After I get cleaned up, I am actually going to go out throughout the castle so I can
Okay.
get a lay of the land.
Okay.
I don't like being someplace where I don't know
Okay.
exits and all that good stuff.
Okay. Then.
Trying to scrub these damn scales off.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna take some time and get things cleaned up as best you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then similar to
Then
that.
get that crest
Okay.
looking pretty.
So, you guys go about your own destinations and so forth. You're wandering around the palace, sort of getting the lay of the hallways and everything. You're talking with some of the servants about what options you have. You've headed off to the Wizard College. There is a knock at your door.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no. I have to talk.
Witch hunter.
I grab my sword. I'm
Hey,
assuming I have it off on the side somewhere.
Nice.
I just-
skills, buddy.
I don't open the door. I ask who it is first before I open the
the
door.
same one that turned me in, is it?
Okay.
This is the same character that turned me in. Okay.
He's got a great axe on his
And
back.
he's chaos mutant at this point.
Who is it?
Got it.
With my hand on my sword.
This is Lady Daphne, sir. I beg a moment of your time.
Remember me again? Who is that?
Who are you?
I don't remember. Is that somebody from? That's one of the noble ladies, right?
That's why she's a lady.
he's getting there.
I've tried your companion's doors and no one else seems to be available.
I creak open the door.
Okay. You see a attractive younger lady dressed in robes, looks like a lady in waiting, like a hand servant for one of the nobles.
Okay.
Hand
Um,
servant.
Handmaid.
That's what they're called.
I know it's what they're called.
Okay.
I'm just making a dumb joke.
Yes.
She says, somebody important wishes to speak privately with you.
With
Is
just
it
me or with the rest of the party?
well, as many of your group as is available, but as I said, none of the other doors were answered.
Don't medicate.
Yeah, I know.
It is an urgent need.
Give me a minute. I'm guessing I don't have my armor on.
No, you were taking a bath, scrubbing the
Yeah,
scales.
fair. Shiny scales now.
Sure.
Um,
You have basic clothing.
but yeah, I'll get my basic leathers on. That probably is quick enough.
Okay. Toss your jacket on.
Yeah, and grab my sword and shield.
And follow her.
Yeah.
Okay. She leads you down the hallway to the main hallway where she takes a turn down one of the side corridors. Give me a perception test.
Oh no, I'm gonna be murdered, aren't I?
All it takes is her to knock on your door. It's like, hey, I gotta tell you something secret. Follow me.
Average.
Yeah.
You go down
I
the
wasn't
corridor.
gonna point that out, but every other person who's
Yeah,
doing it would
I
have been like,
know.
nope.
Average.
Average.
Okay.
One by one.
Okay.
Secrets.
She leads you down
Yeah,
a
that's
series she leads you down a series of side passageways, and you realize after a couple of minutes she's leading you into the imperial residence. Okay. Which is not it's where the emperor and his family would reside. Taking side passageways to avoid guards.
Okay.
I have.
This is not a place that any normal person would ever be allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of question her. Why are we avoiding all the guards?
She doesn't answer. She just keeps moving quietly and quickly. After a short time, she stops at a door, looks either way, and then knocks gently on the door.
I look around to see if there's like people in the shadows waiting to like jump me or something.
There's nobody in the shadows. You haven't seen anybody for the last several minutes. You've heard guards around corners or down hallways, but these passageways seem to be avoiding all the guards. She knocks on the door, waits a moment or two, and then quietly opens it up and heads in. You follow her?
Is it dark in the room or
It's
no?
candlelit.
I have my shield out.
Okay. You walk in cautiously with your shield.
Well, not like out, but like at my side, ready to parry.
Okay, you have your shield ready.
I am
You step into the room.
paranoid.
Okay, she closes the door quietly behind you, and you find yourself in a comfortably lit sitting room. Basically a small room, fireplace on the side slowly crackling, handful of candles around, a couple of comfortable chairs. Just you and her. After a moment, the other door opens up, and you see Maria Louise von Waffen, the Emperor's favorite wife, and the mother of his children come in.
Okay.
Okay.
That I'm pretty sure the best like I should
Some
bow
very
in
white
this case,
shirts,
right? I should bow in this case, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you
This
bow.
is the Empress,
Okay,
effectively.
effectively the Empress. Yes, technically the Emperor has multiple wives. This
Yes.
is his favorite one.
But
Okay.
this that would be my standing.
That's a great way to put it.
It's the same.
My standing, I would definitely bow
Okay.
in this case.
Maria Louise gives a graceful nod to the lady in waiting, who quietly bows and then backs away, leaving the room, leaving you alone with the Queen. Okay.
Now's your chance. Take it.
You have a shield.
Maybe she's got a
And a sword.
Maybe she's got a taste for the freak.
Okay.
No.
You can already
I
tell
don't want to be executed.
that the situation here is particularly unusual. A, you're not gold level or anywhere
I
close
am
to noble.
silver 4.
Right.
Fuck you, you're higher than me.
I'm silver.
And the Queen effectively has no attendants, no ladies in waiting, no guards, nothing else apparently in this room. Okay.
I look around a little
You seem to-
dumbfounded and
you seem to be-
surprised.
you seem to be completely alone with them. She sighs for a moment and says, I apologize for the subtlety, but I need your help. He needs your help. Something is wrong. I can feel it. I don't know what it is, but something bad is going to happen. I have a bad feeling. There's been many odd things of late. Renovations to the Volksale that no one knows who ordered, but everyone just accepts. Faces in the Reichsguard I've never seen before. I realize there's crises that require troop movements, but these are palace troops. I have not been able to see Karl, I mean His Majesty, in days. I'm the mother of his children. He's always unwell. He's always sick. The dreams, nightmares of fire and blood in the Volksale. Will you help me? I love him so.
I'm assuming she's talking about the
Yes, that's Karl.
Yeah. I am nervous.
I wish I could be there right now. I
wish
assume
you
you're
were
talking
too.
about the Emperor.
I wish you were too.
I am a master of perception.
What if there's so many movies? What are those? Oh God.
Dr. Clouseau.
Yes, that's it. Right there.
It's hamburger.
Yeah.
This box, it's fragile.
The best individual to be there.
I am not the best to be here.
Oh yes, you are. You're the most comical.
Third person gets a day one.
I stand and
I'm waiting to get my target.
I don't know how to speak to noble.
Senior
You don't need to worry about it.
Cool.
I shall do my best to assist in any way possible, milady.
Okay. So She's concerned about plots in the palace.
Yeah, I figured that.
You know from the prior encounter at the Vauxhall,
Mhm.
at least one is highly concerned about plots in the palace.
Mhm.
Probably several people are. Okay.
At least 5.
So what questions do you
I don't
have?
think George gives a shit.
4
The one
then.
who mentioned we should go to the wizard college. That was the primary.
Yeah,
I use the plots as a
motivations
secondary.
are
He,
sus.
he trusts the wizards implicitly.
Yeah, your
Absolutely.
motivations
They've
are
never
sus
done
as
wrong. They know all our stories. They publish books.
Can I have time to think on
That's
this?
how it got
I
so
was
much
not
gold.
prepared at all for this.
Okay. So, yes, I'll give you time. We'll go ahead and wrap up here.